Do you want a piece of tape?
Yeah.
Like just a tiny piece of tape?
Yeah. If we, because this keeps wearing out. So we'll put a tape on this mat because we don't want to drag the mat out. Okay.
Okay, I'm just putting this on right here.
You
Does
tell me
that
when I got
look
it in the right spot.
Okay.
Is
Like that? Is that good?
Why can't I use this?
And the first thing is now her name is
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
Ingrid.
Ingrid Alt.
So Gloria and Joni,
Mm-hmm.
when we were ordering things in the list, the page refreshed on me. It froze and it didn't save anything that I did. So not everything's in order on here. But don't worry, we have things ordered on here.
Yeah,
You're good.
Don't worry about that.
Okay,
part.
okay.
We'll take care
Just
of
keep
that.
going by this number. You'll see me type in the product, but
Okay.
like, just keep pulling stuff.
And we
Okay.
okay. All right.
And then
so,
you'll hand us what we need.
Mhm.
Are we
Okay.
good with the marker being there? Is that look
Okay.
bad? Okay, so we got prizes. So let's pull the prizes out. Can you reach that one?
Okay, and
Okay,
and
then
we do.
look for-
From North Carolina.
Yeah.
I bet it's now they're.
I bet it's warm there.
No,
How-
I think they're going to get hit.
They're going to
too.
get. Are you getting snow in North Carolina, like we are? So we turn on weather.com and it's bright red. The whole page.
The whole
page.
the whole state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and it's like your whole screen is red because they're warning us about the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they up the totals.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
right?
Yeah, all day long.
All day long.
Yeah.
They're telling us more. So when's it going to start snowing? Sunday.
I think it's going to
Saturday
start
night.
about Saturday night about 7:00.
Okay, you got to be home by Saturday
7.
night at 7.
7, yeah.
And then it's going to snow
Oh,
and
like-
never stop snowing
No, and they
until Monday.
Till Monday, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
okay.
Monday morning.
Ice in
They-
Texas.
They said, I heard
Yeah.
it. They said Monday is going to be no traveling. It'll be
You're not allowed to move.
What you
Yeah.
you won't be able to.
And I
move.
heard the grocery stores were crazy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and just the worst is if you lose power.
Yeah. And I lost my power in May, and I don't want to go through that.
No,
I said,
and it was warm out then. I mean, you can stand it.
yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
oh goodness, yeah, because that's the worst. Because the hotels
Yeah,
get filled
It's
up,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and tell Mike we have to eat everything in the refrigerator. We don't.
Yeah, because she lost all. So you lost all your food.
We lost a lot of food, and
It's
it
like,
was
Mike, let's start eating right now.
and it was a mess. Although, since it is cold outside, you could take your stuff from the freezer and put it outside.
Okay, so you won't lose your food.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
that's,
okay.
that's the only good thing. And I
That's
just remember losing our power for 5 days.
Yeah, everybody.
And we put blankets in the doorways and we boiled water to keep that room warm because you
oh.
couldn't get in a hotel or anything.
No.
Oh, wow. Well,
okay.
anyhow, they said we have
Anyways.
so much to show. We
Yeah,
got to get moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking too much.
Talking too much.
So we have
You tell them about the prizes.
the prizes in about 15 minutes.
They want us to go slow. You talk about the prizes. Well, I tell them how to register.
Okay, at the
They talk
same
about-
time.
Okay, to register. No, you go first.
Okay, the prizes in about 15 minutes. We're going to look down and see somebody, and we're going to pick you out, and you'll get $25 that will go into your account tonight, and you can spend it tonight. Okay, then midway, we have a jelly roll and a book. And
That's
a
all.
book
We're
on
not
jelly
allowed to
talk. Okay. And the end of the night, we have our picnic basket, and inside is another book with some
We're not telling you the name because they said we got to move fast. We have so much to
they
show
said
you.
don't talk too much. But anyway,
And there we ruined. We messed up already.
already, yeah.
Can't get the zipper done. So while
Okay.
you're unzippering, I'll tell them how to register.
Yeah, there we go.
Faster.
A fat quarter bundle and a book.
Wow.
And if we have more than 1,002 people get at the end of the night.
prize.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I don't know when they're going to run out of these. I have no idea. Okay, so welcome. If you're new here, we're so glad you're here with us. If you're on Facebook, you need to register. We do have good bargains tonight.
We do. Yes, we have a lot of really
all
good-
mixed in, all
yeah,
kinds of
all
good stuff.
kinds of things.
Yeah, so you're going to want to register because then you won't get shut out of the bargains. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go down to the comment bar on Facebook and type in the word register, then press enter, and just it'll take you to a new screen and put in just 4 things: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen, and you're going to have to set up a username and password as fast as you can, and then get right back here. So our shipping's still only $8.
Yes, good. And it's free with a $75
Only
purchase.
75.
$75. Yeah.
Which is a really good deal. 10% back tonight.
Okay.
10% back. Lots of good new stuff. We're
Yeah.
sliding this aside.
And then we're moving on.
Yes, we
We're
are moving on.
here.
Yes.
Okay, look
Here,
at
I'll put
this.
this one down here. Okay.
Okay. Deb made this. Isn't this adorable?
Yeah.
Now, okay, now it is called Lovebird.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and this is the project she
You
wants
show the
us to look
project.
she wants to show. So there we go. I'm going to put that right there so they
So
can
she's
zoom
really
in.
going to talk about it on Tuesday. I can't pick up the papers.
Okay.
They're all over the place. We printed out the pattern.
But it's paper piecing. And we did paper piecing a long time ago, and she says it is the hottest thing out there now.
yes, everybody's
She
paper
says it's
piecing.
everywhere. So we got to keep up with
Yes,
we
we do.
do, yeah,
Well,
okay.
she thought of it, and then she went to other sites and said that they were doing it too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's the hottest thing out there. So this is the pattern. You won't get it in this form. So Ingrid is from Germany.
and she's going to watch tonight, but it's I think about midnight or something
And we
over
had a
in
flash
Germany.
drive, but I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
Well, you are going to get this pattern on a flash drive. And it's so real cute flash drive with one of our cute charms.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's $12.95. Oh, there it is. So you're gonna
Okay.
get one of these.
Aw,
Official
okay.
Gloria Horn flash drive with a cute little sewing machine on it. The pattern will be inside. You will have to print that out yourself. Okay. It is 20 pages. But here's the projects that she's going to go over. So
this is going to be on
in there.
Tuesday.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll put this one here and bring this one
Oh,
up here so
there.
they can see.
Oh, I
So
love
you will-
it. I
No,
love it.
It's not going to be this Tuesday. This Tuesday, we are going to teach them how to make the pillow from their Christmas box. So if you got the
okay.
Christmas box, you got a panel that had 2 pillow fronts, and Deb is going to show you. Deb and Joni are going to be on, right?
Yes.
And they're going to show you
How do you-
you're going to
you-
shape flex it and do it real easy, right sides together. But then I wanted Deb to teach you how to do it her zipper, because look at this.
Yeah,
zipper.
it is a really nice technique. There's the zipper, but it's covered up with a flap, and it's very, very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
flip
you
that
gotta
down
see
again,
it.
Jody,
Yeah,
so they can see how
yeah.
nice that looks. Yeah. So Deb is going to teach you how to do that.
Okay.
And so you could turn our panel, which we meant for you only to get one pillow out of it, but you could turn it into 2 pillows. So that's going to be Tuesday at noon because Tiffany's going to be with me and Tommy and Sherry. Tiffany had her wallet stolen
here at work.
And the police caught the girl and brought her here from Georgia. Yeah. And I guess you got to be witnesses or something. I don't even know what we have to. All we know is we have to be there at 8:30 in the morning,
which is
really hard
Tuesday
for us.
after the storm.
The Tuesday after the storm. Yes. Okay. Now, look at this cool thing. So we're going to be showing you some things.
Loves this, and she wanted to buy one today, but she left it for the customers to get.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I bought the last that they have on the face of the earth.
Really?
Really,
okay.
So it's really neat. It is called the Quilter's Multi-Mat.
And it does 4 different things.
Yes. Now, take a look at this. Yeah. You unfold it, and it is a big ironing mat. Okay, it's all padded and everything. Big ironing mat.
Yeah, it's all padded.
Okay, then you take it. Okay, so so we'll go here first.
This is like sandpaper.
Right, and it holds your pieces, and they won't slip. So you can lay out your pieces. But then this is another way. You put this one out, and you put your pieces on here, and they won't slip there either.
Yeah, let's give it the real name.
Anti-slip.
Anti-slip design layout sheet. That's what this is. And then down here was the sandpaper one. Let's see. Well, there's the cutting mat.
Oh, that's pattern marker.
Oh, yes.
The fine sandpaper surface keeps the fabric in place while marking outlines, while marking lines.
Yeah.
So that one. And this one is the layout. It's almost like a mini layout, like they hang on the wall. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is a nice little cutting mat. So this, you'd have it right by you while you're paper piecing, because you sew a piece and then you flip it over and you like finger press it, and you want to have your add-a-quarter ruler right beside you. You don't want to get up every step.
No. Yeah, that's hard on your knees.
Yeah. We don't want that to happen. Okay. So now the next item after that is the embroidery paper tape. So she uses that, and I lost it already.
She uses that probably to hold them in place too. Yeah. Okay. And we use this in embroidery all the time.
Everything. So we had, so Deb put together what you need for her class. So that's what we're doing first. Then we're going to move on, and we'll tell you. Okay. So next is Formore curved snips.
Those are our favorite.
Yeah. So I had them tonight. So I went to Tiffany and I said, tell me your favorite things for bag making. I went and we made a list of the quilter's favorite things, the embroiderer's favorite things. And a few of the things were already in Deb's list. So this is a favorite of everybody. No matter what you sew. Garments, quilting, bag making, embroidery, you got to have these.
Yeah.
You got to have 3 pairs. We always tell you have to have 3 pairs. Okay, so that was number 4.
Okay, and then number...
Okay, can we look on the list?
Let's see, number 5. It's
water-soluble glue.
We don't have it. It's
the glue pen.
The 28 millimeter.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Jump to that.
Yeah, she said for paper piecing that you should use the 28 millimeter rotary cutter.
Okay, and there is a glue pen that Deb is going to show you on Monday. That's why we were saying glue pen. Okay, and the 28 millimeter rotary cutter. And this is our favorite. It is the quick change blade rotary cutter. So if you have that yellow handled one, they are not the quick change blade. And that's why so many stores sell extra of those bent washers.
Oh yeah.
We don't want with this one. You don't have to deal with the bent washers.
I could never get it back the right way, and you tried really hard.
We can show you 10 rotary cutters in our drawers that have wobbly blades.
Yeah,
we never got them back together. No. Okay, which we're talking about next is the 28 millimeter blades. So this is the titanium coated. They are they're gold, and this is 10 blades for what is it, like $24.95, I think. Yeah, so you get 10 blades. So if you already have a cutter, I'm sure you need a blade by now. And things like this are hard to get now.
Yeah.
with Joanne's being gone.
Mhm.
I shouldn't smile. I should be sad for those people. But no, it makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So add a quarter ruler. So there's a
Okay.
couple different
There's
ways to
this-
buy them.
mhm.
Okay.
So this one I was reading about, and this one kind of shaves off the frayed edges. You use that for
yeah,
the frayed
feel it. It has a ridge.
edge, right?
Okay,
Mhm.
and you butt that up to your seam.
Mhm.
Okay, and Deb's going to tell you all about it, but this makes paper piecing so much easier. But it's got this ridge on the bottom. You butt that up to your seam, and then you trim.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're sold in 6-inch. Okay, now let's take a look at it, because if this is paper piecing and you only have a 6-inch, like 6-inch is good for little pieces,
Mhm.
but if this is paper pieced, you're going
That's
to need the
right,
12-inch.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have the 12-inch and the 6-inch. So let's say you already have a 6-inch, get a 12-inch. But if you don't have any, it is really nice to get the combo
the
pack.
set.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so here's the set in here, and it has a 12-inch in here and a 6-inch in here. Now, these, okay, let me see if this one, so Joni, look at this one. It is real thin at the edge there, and these are the better ones.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe they only put those in the combo pack.
Mhm.
But it goes real thin.
Oh, yeah,
and you
it's
butt that
thicker
up,
on this
and then
side,
you rip
and then
your
it gets
paper
thin
away.
away. Oh.
Yeah, so it's got the ridge on the bottom, and then you can rip
I
your
can
paper
see
away.
that it would be it would rip very easily.
Yeah. So she's also going to give you the directions for doing 2 of these and turn it into a lumbar pillow.
Yeah.
And they'll be kissing.
Kissing.
Yes. And be perfect as a wedding present or
Oh, yeah,
bridal
that
shower
would.
present, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So
then
then-
I like this. You can use this, any
Right.
sewer needs this.
Right.
And
You
so
don't
it's-
really want to get up, you trimmed it here,
Yeah,
and then you'll take this, and you can finger press it, but you roll this, and
then you'll get a better crease.
yeah, and that's it. Right. Any sewer can use that.
it, yes.
Whenever you want to flatten those seam allowance.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we're always doing an embroidery
Mhm.
when
Oh,
we're doing
yeah.
an in the hoop project.
Right.
So this is everybody's favorite. It's wooden. They have them out there where they're plastic. It just doesn't seem to work as good as this
Right,
wooden
yeah.
one. So
Uh-huh.
this one's everybody's favorite.
Okay.
And we have that one in the package. And then the next
This one
item
is the paper piecing paper, the foundation.
I grabbed the
paper.
wrong one. The one that is in the lineup is, so this one's legal size. Do you have it in, oh, you do have it in legal size. Did you put it in the regular size too? Maybe we better get that in. Yeah, I don't think they're going to buy this one. I bought this one by mistake.
Okay.
So we'll
it's
go get
legal
them to put the
size.
right one in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know what? Well, you know why they're not going to buy it? Joni, do you know how to set up your printer for legal size paper?
No.
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 And,
the printers are
anybody-
hard.
Does anybody else know how to set? Do you want
There's-
to set up? This was my mistake.
I could, you don't
Hey,
want to
why
try.
don't we sell this as a bargain? Because I know nobody's going to want to buy it unless they're really good on a printer. So we could just change the price.
You could try.
Okay, legal
Choose-
size.
Yeah.
So what is it? $17.95. Let's go. Let's go $8.95.
$8.90.
Or no, $8.88.
$8.80.
If you buy the legal size, only the legal size.
Mhm.
Okay, paper, and it just tears away real easy. I think they're going to get the regular size in, so when they get that in, we'll
Okay.
tell them about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, they all bought it.
They all bought it.
There must be
I would
people
buy
out-
it too. I like bargains. Okay.
And you have to spend 3 hours reading your operating manual
and
on your printer.
And you touch it, and you go to the next page and the next page.
Yeah, so it takes you 6 hours to print, but that's okay.
Okay, that's all right.
You saved almost $10.
Yeah, well, that's
Okay.
good. Okay.
But really, you know what? On Tuesday, Deb will have the regular size.
We have the regular.
Oh, you
size
do?
now.
It's in there now?
No,
Okay.
It's just reloading. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, we
All right, take
promised
your
you
time.
we weren't going to do this to you,
Yeah.
Sophie.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
It says
We promised her.
There's
We
a
were-
tip. Go to settings and change it there. There's a
You gotta-
tip. We need
You
these
find
tips.
settings. We need these tips. We do. But you know what? By the time I get home, I'm going to forget what Ginger said. What did she say? Did she say to unplug it and plug it back in? I forget what she said.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so these are things. Now we will have kits on on Tuesday. Okay, so okay, so Tuesday, I said, Tiffany, where are you going? She's always going on vacation. I said, where are you going on Tuesday? And she said, I'm going downtown with you, Gloria. I'm going down. Oh, I forgot. When did I turn into our mom? I did. I turned into her. Okay, so anyhow, our $25 winner is Janet Garrison.
It's funny you would say that because today's her birthday.
It's her birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's
I turned
nice.
into her. I don't know. When I was about, I'm going to say like 40, 45, I one time walked past a mirror. Yeah, and caught the mirror out of the corner of my eye, and I went, oh, I'm my mom. I'm my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I look like her and everything. Janet Garrison, congratulations.
She got
they are putting
$25
$25 in.
Okay.
You can buy your supplies for that window. Okay.
All right. So this is the bargain.
This is if you haven't bought this yet, you gotta buy it. Even Steve said he paid like $90 for his.
Yeah, those are the
Not Steve,
things.
John.
Yeah,
But I
those
hate
are
to
the
break it
things
to John. I think he got ripped off.
Well, these are the things you couldn't afford to buy.
No, but it is supposed to be like $75.
Yeah.
It's really made out of really nice wood, really smooth. But this is a clapper. Not one of those dumb little ones that we were selling before. This is the official tailor's clapper.
Yes, it is.
But also, whenever you have a seam that you need to iron and you don't want to iron the rest of it, you drape it over here and you iron it right on top of here.
Yeah, and you have a nice point.
Right.
Yeah, this is
points.
a really nice
Yeah,
item.
you all need this.
Yes.
Yeah, look at Liz.
Liz says you
says,
all need this. I used
you
mine
need it.
today and it
It'd
was
be good
great.
if your husband's acting up. You could. You better take me out to eat.
Yeah, there's one. See, it's one that's 40 years old.
40 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I bet she paid more than $14.88. Right? How is that? How much? $16.88. $16.88. I bet you did 40 years ago. I don't know.
I bet. Yeah,
because they, we didn't have these because they were too expensive to buy.
Yeah, we didn't get one because they were. Yeah.
Finally, we're getting our clapper, our own clapper. Now, you know what? The quilters, when they use the clapper, they're real gentle with it and they steam it and then they rest that on it. Just like that.
Do they
I've
really?
seen videos of them. They just go like that.
Really?
No sound. But we were taught
to slam it on
were
the
you
fabric.
Taught to hit it with your clapper to hit the seam and you hold it down? Yeah.
Yeah, we were like that.
But press it hard.
Press it hard.
No, we slammed it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Things change.
Yeah, things change, but I think our way is the right way. Because like if you got a seam and you hit it, it's going to flatten it like a hammer would. Okay. Well, anyhow, you got to have this. Okay. All right. Now, smack it, Karen says.
Smack it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She went. She must have gone to the same school we did. Okay. Now, I looked up the most popular spools of Aurifil.
Missy Bielek says she probably won't use it, but she's going to buy it because we said to buy it. Yeah. Okay. This is the Aurifil thread. This is my favorite thread. It just goes through this machine like. It just
and it lays on your fabric like it blends in with the weave of your fabric. This is a color we have never carried before, but I was watching this show that has somebody that has 1 million followers, and this is her favorite color. She says she uses it with white fabric, off-white fabric, and it's called Sea Biscuit. So
they kind of take on the color of the fabric.
Because they're so fine.
Yeah,
they're 50 weight thread and they're 100% cotton. So you got to try this. And we sell it at the lowest price we're allowed. You know how companies do that now. Yeah. And then, but before Sea Biscuit, my favorite was Dove. Yeah. So this girl, the girl with the 1 million followers, she listed Dove as one of her very favorites too. And it's just a very, very pale gray. Okay, so if you don't have these colors, you're going to want to get it. Yeah, getting on like poor Janet missed out on, I don't know what we did so far.
Getting on
you're
late.
going to have to review it. I think it's a good day. Okay, Quilt in a Day thread collection. This is brand new from Aurifil.
And it looks like Eleanor Burns is
Eleanor Burns.
Quilt in a Day.
Yeah, which we said we thought Eleanor was a goner. there.
Yeah.
And when she rode a 4-wheeler with her grandson,
and then
she
she
was
got
on a
hurt.
4-wheeler with her grandson. She flew off and broke her leg. Yeah, broke her leg.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my.
we thought, you know,
Can you
usually
imagine and breaking your leg at that age?
no,
Yeah.
but you know, she's younger than she seems because 20 years ago, I would have guessed her at 70. Wouldn't you all 20 years ago would have guessed her at 70? And I think she's still 70. So she was only 50 back
Oh,
then.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. But this is really nice. So these colors, they're her 6 large spools of the 50 weight. And it's all really light neutral. So I see the dove. I bet that one's Seabiscuit. They make these so you can't open them
they
or you ruin the box.
Yeah, let's see. They don't have any list
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, but I see a little bit darker gray, but they're all very, very pale. So
there's-
Eleanor agrees with us. These
Yeah,
pastels, the light
there's
colors.
white and off-white, and then something in between white and off-white. Yeah, that's
Eleanor Burns' favorite. 6 spools of RFL thread. See, she looked like this 20 years ago. In fact, I bet that's a picture of her 20 years ago. And she isn't that old.
no,
No, because when you
Okay.
think by now, she looked like, how old would you say this? Okay, Kate. Put you on the spot.
Wait, Kate.
How old is this woman?
Like 6 or 70.
70.
70, okay.
See?
Yeah,
And I bet this
that
picture was taken
20 years ago.
Yeah. So, and she still looks like this. Eleanor Burns does not age.
No,
But I think it's because she wore older clothing 20 years. Eleanor is 80. Okay.
really, Eleanor
Yeah.
is 80. Okay,
Yeah.
Darlene said it. Yeah.
Yes, they're looking her up right now. Yes. Met her in Dallas at Quilt Market. I know she's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darlene Matthews loves her. She
Oh,
said
really?
that's who taught her how to quilt is
Oh,
Eleanor
really?
Burns. Mhm.
Okay.
Watching Eleanor Burns. Okay. So now bobbin buddies.
Bobbin buddies.
These
Those are
are
nice. They will hold your spool thread and your bobbin together.
Yeah,
so
we
you
better show
don't.
them how we do that.
Yeah. So
Okay, so Jenny, you talk about the next item.
okay. What's the next item? The
19 this.
okay. Now this is a set, and this is by Acorn. It is Easy Precision Piecing System. So it has it
Has everything in it.
Yeah, it has 3 different products in it. So this one is the
gonna
Easy
slide
Press Fabric Treatment. Okay, and then there's also the Precision Piecing. This one has the glue on it and has that little pinpoint where the glue comes out. So this is
Just
one that
teeny
Carol
tiny dots.
Carol likes so much. She loves this one. And then this one is like a pen that will. This is the Easy Press pen.
So it's like best press in a pen.
And yeah,
That's how I read it.
okay.
Okay. So you would it's got a felt tip
Mm-hmm.
and you would like draw a line right along that seam line.
Okay,
And then iron it and then it's best press. It's ironed really flat.
so it will fold right where you drew,
yes, it
and
makes
then
it
you
easier
press
to
over
fold.
it, and you've got this fold that will never go away. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
So you got the glue for matching up your seams, and then you've got the like best press in a little bottle. Okay,
And then
so
this one, I
here-
would think this is. Let's see. This is another fabric treatment.
No, that's more of
of
this to put in
Oh,
here.
okay, good.
Okay, so this
that's
is everything you
perfect.
need.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got some things for you to refill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here is our bobbin buddy. This is what it does. So see how I have the
Mm-hmm.
bobbin of blue thread, and the bobbin of blue thread, and you put it through your bobbin and into your spool, and it holds them together,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. And I guess I forget how many were in a pack. 15 in a
Mm-hmm.
pack. So. See, you're supposed to get more organized in
January.
That's why we were thinking, get more organized. Okay, bobbin buddies. Everybody needs those.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the refill to fill the pen, and it's
then-
kind of like best press.
and then-
the glue, but the glue too. It doesn't hold till you hit it with the iron, and then it
Right,
holds.
yeah.
But it just lets out little dots at a time. It made a huge difference in my ability to piece. Okay, so we're showing now the favorite things of quilters. Okay, so the next one is this fat quarter set, and I gotta take the plastic off because we gotta show them. Here, Jenny, let me
Yeah.
go in
So
here and
this
see if
one
we
is
got a
called. Let's
scissor.
see. This is called
brand new.
Moonlight, and it's got 12 fat
is Carol
quarters.
showing this fabric tomorrow?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It just came in. We got a lot of new fabric, so she has a lot to put in. But this is another one by Chonga Wang. Okay, so it is called Moonlight. These are 12 fat quarters. Look at how gorgeous this is. So blues with gold. So you got navy, and it goes into more of a royal. Here it looks like a dark, 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 almost black background, but you can see that gold metallic glistening. I love that one. So this is a fat quarter bundle by my favorite, Chonga Wang. Look at how pretty that one is. So you can see the gold there.
That is very pretty.
So pretty. So pretty. What do they call those? Ginkgo leaves? Something like that. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I bet there's swans. Yeah. And I don't know, egret. Is that an egret? But look at how pretty these fabrics are. So if you're a blue person like me, these all coordinate together.
Pretty.
All different shades of blue with gold. I love it. It is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so quilters love fat quarter bundles, right? They love getting those coordinating sets. Okay, the next one is called Marlowe.
And that's from Maywood Studio. Okay.
Yeah, and I think I got to open this
This one looks like it has more.
Yeah, it does. 20 fat quarters.
20.
So this one was
12, and this is 20. Okay. And that's really pretty,
this is
too.
So pretty.
There's pinks.
So I'm going to put this one here. So they can be staring at that one too, because I think they're going to want both. What do you think, Jenny?
I think so.
So this flower, I think they're peonies. You know how I like them, right?
Yeah, she does like peonies.
And I love them. I got to, you know that John and Steve, Steve and Tommy are taking over the business. And I'm going to stay here. I'm going to, I said, I want to be an employee. Yeah, I do. I do.
She's always wanted to be an employee.
I've always wanted to go back to being an employee. So I'm going to be their employee. And so I got to follow all the rules. I can't come in late anymore. No. Okay. But look at how pretty these fabrics are.
Yeah, those are really
pretty. I'm really excited because, I've been telling them stuff, all these years they've been learning things, but I never, ever shared with them worrying about the money, because I always felt like that was just too much for them to handle. Well, they now are in charge of the money. They have the username and password to everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking that maybe I can plant some peonies this spring.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
I can have peonies again.
Or like in the fall, you could plant your daffodil bulbs.
Yeah. Yeah. And have them in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought some last year and never
I keep saying
got to
John.
it.
And Steve and Tommy are worried about the money, and they won't be able to do anything because they'll be so worried about the money.
Yeah.
And I won't have to do that anymore.
No.
So no sleeping in. No more sleeping in. Yeah. Well, usually I get up really early, but I drink my coffee real slow.
Yeah.
And I get ready real slow. Yeah. So they're going to put me on a schedule, I think. Okay. Right?
All right.
Okay. Now, another one.
This one is the dots. Yeah. Look at
this
those.
is Tilda. Everybody loves Tilda.
Yeah.
And these blend with so many different fabrics. Like I'm sure you'd find one in here that'll blend with that. Not with this one.
No.
Not with the gold metallic. But this is how many fat quarters? 15 fat quarters. We have sold so many of these. People love Tilda's fabrics. They love the feel of them.
Yeah.
But also, if you go to her website, which I don't know what it is.
It must sit here somewhere.
Tilda, probably Tilda.com
Tilda
or something.
Tilda
but
fabrics.
she has a whole bunch of free patterns on her website that use her fabrics.
Oh, well, that,
and they said that's what really draws them. Because, just like Kimberbell, people and Nancy Halverson, people want to use the same fabric that the designer did. And so this dots
I love
is
this
really
little
cute.
set.
I know. I wouldn't want to open it.
No, it just looks really, you could sit there on your shelf. And
now, the other thing that everybody says is their favorite is the Quilter Select rulers.
Okay, now this one is 24 inches by, is it 6 or 6.5?
6.5 is this one. Okay, so 24 by 6.5. Okay, it's got the special finish on the back that the ruler does not slip. Does not slip. Who's retiring? Not me, but I'm just turning over the hard stuff to Tommy and Steve. You know, I mean they're doing it right now. They're I already got them worried. Do I have you worried, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they're very excited actually. They're very excited because it's going to be their business. They're going to own it. They're going to be partners together. And I'm sure it's a dream they both had, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you know what's nice about it is all of you are out there, so they take over at a time when we have they have a instant business. Like, remember how hard I had to work to get customers to come in my door?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have a single customer when I
No.
started. No. So okay, so this one. So
She went to the grocery stores and put little
because
ads.
I couldn't afford advertising.
Remember they used to have a bulletin board,
Mhm.
and she would go and put.
I would move
Using
everybody
things.
else's signs aside and make a big spot for me and put my sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I went to grocery stores and I didn't have enough money to print up like tons of flyers. And so, that costs a lot to
Yeah.
get copies made then.
Yeah.
But I remember counting out 11 flyers. I could afford 11 and I put these pockets of sewing classes. And then I would go back like 5 days later to the same grocery stores and put more in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and people did find my flyer. They did. So, okay. So this one is the Quilter Select in the yellow, and it is 6.5 by 24.5. Okay. This one is the same thing, but I think a portion of this, so here we go, portion of it goes to, breast cancer research.
Oh, because it's
too.
pink. Yeah. And this one is also 6.5.
Yeah, see, this one's 6.5 by 24. Oh, I said 24.5. They're both 24. So both of them are 6.5. But the reason why this one is a couple dollars more because money goes to charity. So, okay.
More?
What's that?
Can we get more than
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tons and tons we can get. Now we have, okay.
Okay.
So
So,
we
now
have a set, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so the set, now hang on, because I thought the set had a 6-inch by 24.
You know what? You might be right.
But, so pretend,
I think
they
you're
can
right.
just pretend.
Yeah, pretend it's a
Okay,
six.
so this
Okay.
is the Gloria special. Okay, so let's see when okay, there it is. Okay, ruler bundle. Okay, so you will get a 6-inch wide, because you know how I always say
Yeah,
that. A
that's
half
in there,
inch
yeah.
throws me off. So you're going to get a 6-inch wide by 24. You're going to get a 3-inch wide by 18 and a 3-inch wide by 12. You're going to get those three.
Those
and
are good sizes. I like of course you need the largest one, but I like these smaller ones because sometimes this one gets in your way. You know? Yeah.
And if I need to measure near the sewing machine, I can fit that right at my sewing machine right there. So I think, what's the suggested retail? I think I added these up and they were like 130 something. 138.
38.
So it's $138 in rulers for $99.88. We've had a lot of people we haven't offered this deal in a long time, but if you look at your records, like everything in the whole wide world has gone up in price, but we have not raised our price on this bundle. So you
Okay.
get a really, really good deal if you take the 3 at once.
That's
Okay,
a
you will
good deal.
love them. You will love them. Okay.
Okay, so now we have the
Yes.
Alyssa iron.
Yes, and this one is
This
the Tulip Pink.
Yeah.
Okay, and we love this.
I'm gonna
Well,
take
for one
these.
thing, it's got Tula's design, so that's her signature fabric with the stars, the rainbow stars. Okay, now this comes off, so it's got a silicone iron rest, so it won't burn. But what makes it different is it's got a light.
Yeah, I
light.
like the light. I like it. Yeah.
So Deb, this is what she wanted everybody to get for her paper piecing. So you need to have a
Okay.
good little iron near you. It's really comfortable. The one side spray. Well, I think both do the steam. I don't think it has a sprayer. No. So both of them do the steam. So if you want to steam, and it's got lots of holes, it's got the Teflon coating, so nothing sticks to it. and we have it at the lowest price we're allowed to sell it, which
Oh, wow.
is $84.99.
Mhm.
And I think the suggested retail is much higher than that. So if you haven't gotten one of these, I think you will absolutely love it. Okay,
All
now
right.
the problem we had was we have not ever sold this nice pair of scissors.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Okay,
No,
these are the number one
gonna-
scissors sold.
bring
So Karen K. Buckley, hers are always in the top
gonna
5, but this
these
one is
right
number
here.
1. So it is
Okay.
4 3/16. But the big thing about this one is it has the micro serrated blades. So you'll get sharper, you'll get straighter cuts with it because of the serrated. You get the guard, the soft handles for your fingers. So this is really, really nice. And you know what? I have a feeling the reason why this is the number one scissor sold now is because most people have already bought the purple handle and the blue handle,
Right.
but they don't have the green one, and that's why this is selling better than all the others. So, Ruth Ann's friend, so she's a buddy she goes to visit and sews with. Diane, her really good, said that who bought them for you, Ruth Ann, Diane, and or is Keith your best friend forever? He kind of is, right? So you have 2 BFFs. You've got Keith and you've got Diane. So really, really sharp points. So you can really snip close. So, and very sharp. So like when we were doing the scallop baskets, you had to get in those points real close. This would be perfect. So these are really, really nice. I wish I had a pair of these. I don't have a pair. Okay. Now the next thing we kept talking about our favorite pins. Okay. So our favorite pins.
Yeah, these are really nice.
We're by the French maker, and it's Bohin, Bowen. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but what we loved about them is they were really long, really long, and they didn't bend. Really sharp points, and they said, Gloria, that is, the Clover has them now.
Okay.
So we can't get theirs. I don't know, something about the tariffs made them too expensive or something. They went up in price. And I know pins are expensive, but these are really nice. So these are glass head pins, 1 7/8. These are our favorite pins right here. Okay. So they're made by Clover. Now, another pin that everybody really likes, they call them cool pins. So you can iron over them, but the heads of these never get hot. So you can touch them right away, and they're easy to pick up. So because they've got that, long head on it, they're real easy to pick up. So those are the, you'll hear them listed, I think they're the same as the magic pins.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
it's just-
remember the magic pins.
yeah, and they came in a case. Well, this is Gypsy Quilter's version of it,
Okay.
and they're much lower in price because they don't have a little case. I don't know, but it does. It has a little box, but the the magic pins had this fancy little box that swung open. And meanwhile, I never save the boxes. I always just dump them into my magnetic dish.
Yeah,
don't you?
I do too.
Okay. Okay. Now I think we got John next. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready
all
over
right.
here? We get out of your way.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
take this.
Okay, so John is showing the brother bi-level left, and then also the baby lock quilt binding foot. So I'll hand these to him. Okay.
All right.
And I got your squeezy snips, and you have
my
a
favorite.
okay.
And I have a what? A
What?
mic? Oh.
Your mic. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm afraid you didn't have one. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you have like something on you.
No.
All right. So one of my favorite feet is the brother bi-level foot. And you know what? I know this is Joni's favorite foot.
Yeah.
They call it
But
the Joni foot. Yeah.
They do call it the Joni foot.
Yeah.
But I have maybe the John version.
Yeah,
the
that's
Joni
the John
foot.
foot. Okay.
So this is the
now we're
bi-level
gonna,
foot
you're gonna
left.
be right on the tape.
All right.
We're making, that's what they do on stages. They put tape. So this is
No,
where you
that's
need
smart.
to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So poor Sophie doesn't have to search where you are.
Yep,
So-
that makes it much easier for her.
Yeah.
So this bi-level foot for the left side could actually be used as a quilt binding foot as well, because it has this really nice deep groove to help keep lined up.
I want to flip over that one and flip over
Yeah,
this
let's
one.
compare them.
Yeah, that's longer than the baby lock foot.
And that's what I kind of like. It's longer. It helps hold on to the fabric a little bit more. It's also non-stick coated. So sometimes you might have a project that you need it.
Okay, look at, you can get your needle even farther over with this one. That maybe this one, like this one, you couldn't stitch in the ditch, or could you? You just have to swing your needle way far over.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Okay.
So this one, we're gonna have a perfect edge stitch right along that binding.
That ridge is just, it's sliding right along the binding, that ridge is.
And then you can pivot and go along the next ridge. It's super easy. So I could show you guys really quickly how fast it is to do.
Okay.
And both of these feet are made for this purpose. I just happen to like the bi-level foot a little bit better just because I like the thinner groove and that it's longer. So we're gonna put on the foot here. And then we're just gonna line that nice groove right up against it. It's gonna prevent that binding from going to the side. Then we're gonna put our needle on the most left position. And then we could just stitch. And we could just see it's perfect. I'm just kind of guiding the fabric a little bit. That groove isn't gonna let it go over. Do a couple stitches, pivot, and we could just see how perfect that is. So if you are a quilter, this is like a must-have foot in my opinion. Also bag makers, if you're doing those flat felled seams and you want them to look absolutely flawless. I always say having the right feet is like 90% of the job with sewing. And look how perfect that is. Just like that. So, but yeah, one of my favorite feet. It is also 10% back, so take advantage of that today, guys. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna let it go back to Gloria over here because she has a really cool thing to show you guys today too.
Okay, so this is
I got you.
this okay, right here. Okay. So this
And
is
so this is the #1 ruler sold. The #1. We have never, well, we sold it years ago.
yeah, we
Okay,
did.
it is the #1 ruler sold. It's called the Non-Slip Stripology Extra Large Ruler. Reduce your cutting time by 75%. The Stripology Extra Large Ruler is a taller multi-purpose tool for cutting strips, squares, rectangles, diamonds, and triangles. Squaring up piece blocks up to 12.5 inches is a breeze. So show us what you learned so far.
So first of all, I just took a piece of fabric.
I'll hold your ruler.
Okay,
I'll be your assistant.
and you want to make sure that these edges are together. So sometimes on a bolt of fabric, the salvages aren't together. So they suggest that you make sure that they're together, and then so you might need to go and press it, and then you're going to fold it and match up the fold with the edge of the salvage. So you're leaving the salvages there, and then you'll take your ruler.
And feel that there's a lot of grippers on the back.
It will not slip at all. So, and then also on the ruler, there are white lines and black lines, and they made them for the different colors of fabric. So some, like black might show up on one fabric, but then the white line might be better for like a dark fabric. So I'm going to line mine right up with the black line right here.
So the black line is lining up with her fold line there.
And then you're supposed to take a look up here and make sure that it's straight. And if it isn't straight, you kind of refold your fabric a little bit.
And how about the zero? Like
The zero?
too far over.
Yeah, we can move that over. Now,
zero, that's where you make your first cut,
your
right?
first cut. And sometimes, your edges aren't together right here. So you want to bring it in a little bit so that you do get them together. But this one we can kind of move over a little bit.
You don't waste.
Yeah.
That's the edge. It was all crooked and we straightened it to practice.
Yeah.
But
now this one, they did say that you would use either a 45 millimeter or the 60. Right. Okay. And then, so I'm going to make my first cut at 0, and I'm going to make 2.5-inch strips. So I'm just going to open up my blade and put that, just kind of set it right inside, and then you'll just kind of Go like that. And see, it doesn't move.
Didn't move at all.
No, it didn't
Okay,
move
now
at all.
do your next.
Okay, so now we'll go to
She's
2
gonna
and
do 2.5-inch strips.
strips. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
so
we're gonna go
I'm
like
seeing
that.
people saying they have one and they use it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
love them.
Okay, so then we'll
Yeah.
go to the 5 inches.
This one is the extra large. We do have the one size smaller too.
Mhm.
So this one is the extra large. I think it said something about 17.5 inches is the size, but I'll just hold this other one up so they can see the difference in size. So
Yeah.
here.
So this one is
Yeah.
like 20. It has the markings all the way up to 20 inches, and that one has it to
12.5.
12.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on 5, and now we're going to go to 7.5. Okay. I'll just put my blade
You
in.
used to use it, just sliding your. I don't think that one cut.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Is your blade out all the way?
Yeah,
it's
all the way.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Okay.
7.5, and then I'll go to 9.5. Oh, no,
Oh,
why was
10?
it 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, and that's our. Damn, that one sounded like it cut.
Mm-hmm.
Do the 7.5 again.
Okay, so we'll try that
Yeah.
again. We'll put it in.
There. Now it's how you hear a sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
So
right, let's see how you did.
Okay.
First time trying.
Okay. So there it is.
Okay.
Okay. So I probably didn't press hard enough, but let's see. These are all. Oh. Okay. So I just got to get the feel of how far to press.
But people are saying they use these all the
time.
time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, you try.
I feel like I know that sound.
Mm-hmm.
That sound. Okay, I'm gonna scoot
Okay.
over here. Okay, so this would be my first cut. I'm lining up to 0. Okay, I've got my black line along here. I look like I'm straight, maybe just a hair crooked there. I think I'm looking good. Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel it maybe because you're smaller. It's
Yeah.
hard. Maybe this cutting table was too high for you.
There, like that sounds like a
Yeah,
cut.
you know how you get that sound. when
Yeah.
There, put it in. Cut. Sometimes I push on this as I'm cutting. I
And
don't know
then
why
you-
I
then
do
you-
that. And see, then I'm making the guard go into place. Okay, so that was 2.5. Now we'll go to the 5. And get that in. There. Now let's see how I did.
Yeah, see.
If I,
Yeah, there's a little.
I mean,
But you know, sometimes at the end, sometimes you don't have as much pressure.
Yeah. So I think it is that you just get used to it. But everybody that has them always raved about them. And we've had so many people come in, especially recently. So I'm thinking that it's Gudrun Erla that she designed this. So I think she's been doing some online classes. And so a lot of people want it. So I think you're going to love it.
Yeah, and it has a
And-
QR code on it to kind of look up at all the different things that you can do with the ruler.
Yeah. So you could turn it and then do more 2.5-inch cuts.
Right.
And
yeah.
then have
So-
2.5-inch squares.
Yes, but
Or
she had,
5-inch squares. You use it for cutting anything.
yeah. So
So-
she had you kind of line them up, the strips all up, and then you take the ruler and you can cut like 3-inch, but
Or whatever.
or whatever,
you need.
whatever you needed.
So this one
This-
goes to 20-inch.
Mhm.
Maybe put the next one in the bubble.
Okay.
And so this one is, the first one was the Stripology Extra Large ruler. This one is called Stripology Squared. So this one is the number 2 ruler sold is the 6.5 by 24.
Okay.
Okay. Creative Grids.
Okay.
But we were showing you the Quilter Select. I think I like the Quilter Select better.
Do you?
For my 6 by 24 because
Yeah.
it doesn't slide. This does not
slide at
There
all.
is so
No,
much
it's
gripper
right
on
on there.
this.
Mhm.
So this one is the Stripology Squared, and it goes all the way up to the 12.5. Okay. Now what do we have? Day at the
Day
Beach.
at the Beach. Okay. So that is Lori Kent.
Yes.
Yeah, and she has.
And everyone loves her designs.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking that she sent us this to show, And this is the time of year where people are, I'm hearing of people going on cruises.
Yeah, they are.
Right? They're going on cruises.
Or
they're heading to warm weather. They'd be so smart to go. So look how cute that is. Here's Tommy with his little boy.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And look at this one. This is so cute.
Yeah.
So, okay. So this.
So
now, okay.
the pattern
plus-
comes with 4 designs.
Yeah.
So they,
Oh, see the here it is right here.
okay.
Okay,
yeah.
and they're on a flash drive.
Mhm.
So Laurie Kent, A Day at the Beach. So there's the 4 designs, but the instructions for making so a bonus sewing pattern by Auntie's 2 patterns for making the tote bag. So that's on your flash drive too. So take a look.
Yeah, these are the 4 designs. So that's why we have 2 bags. There's 2 on each.
Oh, okay. And here on the table
okay,
runner.
there's all 4.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it this way so you'll be able to see the whole thing at once. Kind of tilt your head and you can see it. So
Cute. Yeah, I like this one. She's
Yeah.
laying there.
And so
Or
here is the other 2 on the tote bag. So start sewing now, and you'll be ready for your cruise or just heading into warm weather as these cold days hopefully slip by very quickly,
someone's
right?
going on a cruise next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
There you go. Wouldn't you love to have this to carry? So it
Yeah.
has pockets.
Yeah, look at
It's
this.
really nice and big, pockets inside. So it is really, really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. So the pattern by Auntie's 2 is on the flash drive too. So notice your designs are on a flash drive, and then the pattern's on the flash drive too,
Okay.
which we love. Okay. All right.
Now, we're
You
gonna
roll
do-
these up.
Okay.
And then we got to do the bows.
bows. The bows.
Kate is running to get them
The
now.
bows. Okay.
And I'll put this
We'll
one
put that
up here.
there. And we'll put
We'll
that over
leave this
here.
one up here to decorate with.
Okay. So we have.
Maybe I have to get this one down to Ryan. Okay.
Okay,
Our
so
bows,
here we
we're
go.
very proud of our
Yeah,
bows.
very proud of our bows.
Mhm.
So this one is on point. Do you see
Yeah,
how
here,
they're
let's slide this one aside
side? Okay.
for now.
Okay.
We'll get
so
this one.
Yeah, so this is on
Okay.
point, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. And so we have a kit and instructions on how to do this and how to make it on point. And you notice that the red one, the red with the white polka dots, is kind of right in the center.
I love
So
it. Too.
yeah, I do too.
I love it.
And then we
She
lined it in the
shows you how
red.
she holds the bow together, and then she also makes this tie. But
Okay.
you got to see the instructions.
Yeah.
Claire did these.
Yeah, she and I we worked together, and she created the instructions, and they're perfect. So, so when as
They're
you
printed
go
out for
for
you.
you, and she shows you how to place the fabrics to get this look. So all you do is follow those instructions, and you can see they're all there. And right here, she's telling you to stitch in the ditch, and so and then how to cut them to make, like right here, this is one piece and this is one piece. So it's like you make the exact same thing, but then we also
Okay.
one, okay, and then,
And then more pages. So all
okay,
these pages are in there.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a kit
the fabric.
for, there's the 3 different fabrics, and,
Enough to line it for your
Yeah,
backing.
right, and make the little center.
Okay, I'm going to put this one back in the bag.
Okay.
They've been
and
making
then-
these kits like crazy. What, Ian and Claire and who was else? Oh, I think Emma was up there today.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
they
then
are
we-
on fire
Right.
making kits.
And then we have the plaid one. Now this fabric is different. We did not piece this one. It is all, it's already been pieced. So that's why there's a difference in price. This one was a little bit more expensive.
Way more.
So you wait. So
This was a fabric, and I bought it thinking this is so neat. All the work is done,
done
for
for
you.
you, but
But
it's
it was supposed to retail for $27 a yard.
yeah.
And we tried to sell it and no one bought
Yeah,
it. But we just held on to it. We just thought there was going to be a project. So let's show them this bow.
Okay, so that is right
We
here.
can't get more of this one. We can get more of
the black. Okay, the
No,
black.
of the red.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
this
one.
one. We have more coming of this one, but this red I can't get any more.
And this
Yeah,
is the
don't you
lining
love
for
it?
it. Yeah, there's the
Yes,
lining.
I love the lining. I love everything.
Yeah.
Yes, look how cute that is. Here, let's-
Okay. And then we have a
that
black and white
one.
version in case you like that farmhouse look. And so this one is the black patchwork and then the lining.
Yeah. So year round, you put this out.
No, they're not lining, but backing. I would call
backing,
that.
I called it
lining.
lining, too.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is really neat. Okay. We are in the process. We've ordered the fabric for waiting for it to come in, but we're going to do one in red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to
okay.
be really, really good. So, yeah. So
Okay.
you will love it. You will get the instructions, so you'll be able to make more. Okay. Now.
All right.
okay.
So we have.
We have this. Do we want to take it out? Of
I
the
think we
packaging?
should.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kathy was
Here, it's-
people go on a lot of retreats. I think this will peel open, Joni. I think,
it-
right? Won't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Then you,
so we can.
okay, you'll get it out and unfold it, and I'll read it. So it's the folding cutting mat. The mat folds in half for travel.
Oh, isn't that
Okay,
nice?
so you can pack it up. Okay.
And then you do
does it
not
give the
feel that when
size?
you know.
It is 17 by 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe this is more for people going on a cruise.
Yeah.
They could sew,
Yeah.
right? They could sew on their cruise. But, we keep hearing of people going on retreats and going to sew with friends. And this would be really nice. You could pack it in your suitcases easily or in a big tote bag. So it's a folding cutting mat. Okay.
We use the fusible fleece on the bow. Somebody asked if we put Shapeflex in, but we use the fusible
no
fleece.
Shapeflex, fusible fleece.
Okay, here is
Yeah.
Midway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Linda, and it's Galetti. It's Gletei. Galetti.
Yeti.
Yeah. Gletei. All right, you won the Midway prize. So they will be, if you're out of town, they'll be mailing it to you. If you're in town, it'll be waiting here at the store for you.
Okay, and this is pre-wound bobbins for embroidery.
Yes.
And they are, let's see, 144.
Right.
Wow.
And we
that
use these
is
all the time. They are the 60 weight. You got to make sure that you're getting the right bobbins. Most of the bobbins out there are 40 weight. 90 weight. The pre-wound bobbins are 90 weight. And that's why your bobbin thread pulls up to the top because they're not the right weight. So this is 144 bobbins. It'll last. It would last our store 1 week probably.
Probably,
right?
yeah.
But that'll get you going, right?
Okay, now look at this. This is 10 variegated spools of thread. That looks like fun. Okay.
And, okay, here I'm going to flip it over so the sign is it. So 10 spools of variegated thread. We use this one all the time for fall.
Yeah.
But this shades of beige is really nice, shades of blue. So these are the top 10 variegated sold. Oh, I think it froze. It's okay. But you okay? Okay. Okay. So the top 10 variegated threads sold. And so we love these for quilting our quilts. So I think you will too. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now there's Shapeflex. We sell, this is by the bowl? Okay. So we use this for many of our projects. And-
So it's a 10-yard boat, right? Or how many yards? Oh, here, I get to read it
let's
here.
see.
20. Oh, no, this isn't it. Well, I mean, let me go look it up. I'll go get
Okay.
my computer. So,
Okay. We use,
I think
so we
it's
still
10
on?
yards.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we use the Shapeflex, and she's going to run over and make sure we got the right size. But we use this for so many projects, especially our applique projects. We line the back of the piece that we're appliquing on with the Shapeflex, and it just adds the perfect amount of stability to the fabric. Okay, and then so we also have it in a 1 yard piece, but Gloria's checking to make sure that
I want to know how many yards is on there. So
okay.
I can get that real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to get the whole line up because we're okay now. We're okay.
Okay, so we're unfrozen.
Now, can you click on it? You know what we should have? We should have the yardage first before the word Pelon.
Yeah.
We'll have to change that. Yeah.
Okay.
So the size, which I think is 20-inch.
Yes,
I think
20
Kate's
inch.
going to go change that. Okay, so
Okay.
hang on. I'm going to get it.
Mhm.
Okay, and there. I think it's 10 yards, but I don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
Okay.
Okay.
It is. It's
10 yards.
10
Okay.
yards.
So that
Okay.
is a full bolt of the Shape Flex. We use it all the time.
Mhm.
So it's really nice. You know, you can't go out and get this anywhere.
No.
And you know, I have to, like, I hate to keep hitting on Joann's,
Uh-huh.
but one time we ran out of Shape Flex,
Uh-huh.
so I went to Joann's to buy it. It wasn't
wasn't
even
easy.
close to our Shape Flex.
No,
It was
okay.
really flimsy.
Mhm.
Even the edges were crooked. They were
Okay.
crooked. They weren't even straight.
Mhm.
So I think that you know, everybody, quilt shops always said that the quality of the fabrics and the interfacings at Joann were much
Right.
lower quality.
Mhm.
And okay, so ours
Okay.
is the top quality. It's
Mhm.
not okay. So
Okay, and then
this
is a 1 yard piece, 20 inches wide by 1 yard.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, and then what do you have next?
The next are the embroidery needles. So you can buy one package. Okay.
It will be a 5-pack.
A 5-pack. Okay, so this is 75 embroidery needles. So this one you would use for any type of embroidery, but we like the 90 weight for when we go do our projects in the hoop because there's so many layers. So you'll get 5 packs of either the 75
Well,
or
now-
the 90.
Well, okay. So 75. Did you explain that?
Yeah, that's a
how we
big
use that? Just
first
embroidery.
Mhm.
Okay, but if you're doing
In the hoop.
in the hoop,
Mhm.
90-14.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do need both. It seems like anymore I never do anything but in the hoop,
Right.
right? I'm always
Mhm.
sewing through layers of fabric and
Right. Yeah.
through batting, through bosal, everything. So
Mhm.
yeah, so the price you see in the bubble is for 5 packages of these, and there are 6 needles in each pack, so it's 30 of the 7511 or 30 of the 9014. So now we're on our list of embroiderers' favorite things.
Yes.
Right?
Okay. Yes.
So
Mhm.
embroiderers' favorite things, and we started the Shape Flex was part of that. We Shape Flex. You know, remember when we didn't know about Shape Flex and we would do embroideries and they'd end up so puckered,
yeah.
right? They were terrible.
Mhm.
Literally, you know, we would have thought we were breaking the rules by putting Shape Flex on, but
Right.
you know,
Mhm.
like, oh, we were making our fabric too stiff. But when like on YouTube when they started using it, and it made such a big difference. It's Shape Flex and the right size needle. Okay.
All right. So then we have other stabilizers that we love. This is the
Mhm.
no-show, and this is 20 inches by 25 yards.
So this is soft cutaway, very soft, very thin cutaway. You leave it in. So even when we make quilt blocks, we leave it in. We leave it in the clothing, you know, so it's very soft. It will iron. So if you're doing a quilt block, it'll iron to the side. So this, I would say anymore, we are using this 80% of the time,
Right.
don't you think?
Yeah.
Now the
maybe
other
even
is the tear away.
And we
And-
like that for the appliques too, for the back of the appliques.
You need something stiff and crispy to make it lay nice and flat. Plus, you know, it tears away easily. So this is, both of these are 20 inches by 25 yard rolls.
Okay.
And then
we
if you want to
have
do my baskets,
baskets, you need
yeah, where
sewing
are my
wash.
baskets? Oh, here's my
Yeah,
baskets.
she used those
Oh, we
too
forgot
when
to
she.
put the flash drive with the baskets in.
It's in.
It's in.
It's okay.
Well, we'll
All
talk
right.
about these when they come up. But
Okay.
this is what I use the sewing wash for. So for the scalloped edge, I can still see a little bit here. I didn't. So you just dab it
Dab
with
it.
water, and it just melts away. So these are our baskets. Every day I've been working on the designs. It's just going to take me a little bit more time to get them all done. I promise people an awful lot
Yeah.
that they're going to get on the flash drive, and we'll be telling you about it in just a little bit. So
Okay, and then we
Okay.
have Hot Fix adhesive. This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
featherweight,
Yes.
and we love this for our appliques. So we iron it onto the piece of fabric, and then we'll, lay it on the in the hoop and then cut around it.
Yeah.
And you iron it and it will lay nice and flat.
Yes, so I put it, okay, in this stripe right here. I put
yeah,
in here and
okay.
it doesn't ripple. You know how sometimes you put the fabric down and it's got ripples in it? Hot Fix prevents those ripples from happening. So I use it
Okay.
on this one. Anytime I put the stripe on, anytime I put an applique in, it just makes that fabric lay so nice and flat. Okay,
Okay.
now.
I
Okay.
have a
Nope.
bundle of all three.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you need all
Stock
three of
up.
these.
You wouldn't be so worried about the snow coming if you had an extra roll of each one of these in your closet, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
what do embroiders really like?
Embroidery designs.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Okay, so let's see. This one is Hop into Spring. Okay, so this is Janine Babbitt's design. Okay, I'm going to put that right where we need to put it, right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then look how
there's
there's a sample sewed out.
Yeah, the triptych.
Yeah,
Which
Hop
we do-
into
we
Spring.
do have next. We promise next week we will show the triptych, the wire stand for them. Yeah, so here I'll slide it. I always push the wrong way. It's opposite the way. There we go. I think
Okay.
you can see it now. There's the 3 pieces. So really cute. So we decided it was time to start sewing for spring.
Yeah, so
right?
these are coasters for
Mhm.
Easter coasters. Like there's a little Easter bunny and the eggs and the butterfly and the little birds.
Yeah, I love this one.
Yes, that's
Because
cute.
you could sew out these designs on anything.
Yeah, right. And I love this one. This one
But
is
this one also has it. She has you sew in the back to the front, right in the hoop. Yeah, so you're real cute coasters. It has an opening in the back. You know, they real easy to turn.
Yeah.
So I love this. Now this one,
one.
yes, I love
Yeah,
this
this
one.
is spring is in the air. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, and let's see the pattern. You got
I'll
the
put it
pattern.
right
Okay.
here.
Mhm.
Okay, so Janine Babbitt says she has the beautiful
3D
freestanding
leaves,
flowers.
yeah. Mhm.
So real pretty fabric. So this is beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely spectacular. So Janine Babbitt, we love her designs.
Yes, we do.
So embroiderers love getting new embroidery designs. We love doing new things.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. And the next thing is
Okay, we did that. So, I think we have more embroidery designs. So, it
Okay.
looks like.
All right. Okay. So this one. Okay. This is Hop into Spring wall hanging.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
that's
have a
pretty.
sample of that one.
Yeah.
We
the-
keep saying that every week. We
Yeah.
keep saying we have that.
Isn't that cute
somewhere.
though? With the bunny right here, Hop into Spring.
That was so cute.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we
So that
love her
makes-
designs. And then the next one, really cute. And it's Janine Babbitt, and it is April.
Showers, spring Mayflowers. Is
Yeah,
that what
there
it
we
is?
are. April showers bring
Mayflowers. That's nice. I like that one.
Yeah. So she has a triptych stand that puts them all in a row like this, and then she has another stand that it's like folds like that, and it stands on the table. So
Okay.
we'll make sure we have those next week. Okay.
Now we have.
New embroidery designs. Oh, wait till you see
Okay,
these
yeah,
new
this
embroidery
one,
designs.
yeah, these are really cute. This is, it's called Homestead, and this is Melissa Gilbert's
This is
little
the
house
one-
on the prairie.
Yeah.
I love that one.
So this one is the barn.
Yeah, and then here is a sample, and I love this one because it has the quilt on the barn. So these are the pieces. Okay, and then this looks like maybe it's the roof, and this looks like it's the side, so it would go
Here's
sort
the front
of like
part.
that.
Now look at here's a barn.
Yeah, there.
A
I love
barn
that.
quilt. And they
And that-
make other designs have so even though they don't use a barn quilt on that house, they have different. Right? Is it called a barn quilt? I think. I
Well,
forget.
I think they're
Piece
well. I
of
guess they're
fun.
hanging on a barn, so they
Yeah, they're painted.
Yeah.
The barn quilt. I'm
Mhm.
having a brain freeze.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's
so-
different ones. Okay, so the first one is that one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's the barn.
And I think these are Carol's pieces.
Mhm.
So you're
This
right.
looks like the back, and that's the front, and this looks like it would probably be like the side.
Look at the inside is
Oh,
finished
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, and really well done.
Mhm.
Sophie, you got to zoom in on these.
Yeah, and I
Because
think
they're really, the
Mhm.
stitching is perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you use brads to hold everything together. So you can see how nice that is. Okay, so that one is the barn.
Okay.
Okay, next one is so it's called Prairie House.
Okay, this
So-
one, this is Prairie School, and this one, this Prairie House. Oh, look at that. This is cute. There it is.
Mhm.
It's got a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the house.
okay.
You could have used a coat of paint.
Yeah.
No. Okay. And then this one. Okay. They sometimes come with some extra. See, there's Melissa Gilbert right
yeah.
there.
mhm.
Okay. I don't see. Oh, there. It's laundry hanging on the line.
I know, that's cute.
It's hard to see. Okay, you can see it there. So there's going to be laundry hanging on the line. And here's the outhouse right here. You get the outhouse. You get the wood. Okay. Laundry hanging on the line. Okay.
Okay.
Next one is called the school and accessories.
Okay, so this is
looks like a
cute.
school.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
there's
'cause
the
look at-
school.
It's got the bell.
Mhm.
Okay. There's
And
a
this-
basket of
the
apples
and
an
the apple tree, and then this is the name of the school,
Oh, yeah.
schoolhouse.
There it says schoolhouse.
Yeah, and there's like a
Okay.
little bell up there, and look at that, has a little like a step to go up.
Yeah, really, really
Mhm,
cute. Okay.
And then this
And then
one
we
is a
just got
church.
this one in.
This is really cute. This is a church, and it has a little covered wagon on off to the side, and that's really, really
Yeah,
pretty.
and
And the little
Kathy's
Christmas
working-
tree. This is a
It
tree
does.
that was in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's the tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna put and there. You don't
Covered
that
wagon.
comes with it, does it? It's the Prairie Church and
Yes.
accessories.
Yeah, it says wagon.
So let's see. So there is a
Mhm.
covered wagon, a horse, a tree. And this
Mhm.
looks like maybe an altar, doesn't it? Or maybe not, because I remember her. So you can watch
Oh,
a
maybe
video.
that's where you tie the horse. to.
Yes, I think
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So and there's other things coming too.
Mhm.
This is just the start of it. There's some more coming out in July. So the wagon wheels turn.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's
everybody's
cute.
really having a lot of fun with these. They're really well
Okay.
done. And there is a YouTube video of Melissa Gilbert talking with the owner of Riley Blake Designs, which that's who brought these designs out. And it's really cute. It makes
Yeah.
you really, we always
Yeah.
liked Melissa
We
Gilbert.
did. Mhm.
Yeah, so, okay.
Okay. Love the church. I like the church too.
Mhm.
Okay. Then let's see what we have next.
Yeah. Okay.
Interfacing. So
But this is we got to rename this because it's actually Peltex.
Yeah, so it's stiffer than Shape Flex.
Yeah,
and,
they
then-
called it Shape Flex.
Mhm.
So yeah, when I ordered it, I thought it was going to be a roll of Shape Flex, but it is Peltex.
Mhm.
Peltex is stiff. This is what you need for the houses.
Okay.
So pull
okay.
out the house and show them just one of the
Mhm.
pieces
Yeah,
and show them how
it's-
stiff it is.
Mhm.
So this is what you need if you're going to do these
Yeah, it is
prairie
very
houses.
stiff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and you
not-
can kind of see it here that it doesn't look like Shape Flex.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it really is Peltex. So I think we need to make a sticker. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
for-
because it was just named wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so-
Now the next one is the Kimberbell Wash Away Sticky Back.
Okay, there it is.
So, and I bet they use that. I bet Kathy is using that. She really likes it. So the wash away sticky back. So you'll have your pieces and that'll stick to it,
Mhm.
and then it'll wash away from the edges. So you'll have
She
the
probably
freestanding
used,
pieces.
yeah, so probably the little quilt was
Yeah,
probably
everything,
used that.
every
Yeah.
piece
Mhm.
you would use wash away, right? Yeah, because
Okay.
they wouldn't want any tearaway sticking out, so
No,
they did.
yeah.
They
Mhm.
used wash away on every single piece. That's probably what that's making it stiff too.
Yeah.
They probably
'cause
didn't rinse it the whole way, and that you want it stiff.
You do, because you
But
want it to stand
Kathy
up.
really likes this sticky back wash away.
Okay.
And then the other
one is Badge Master.
No, I have to read about this Badge Master. Clear, heavy film that completely dissolves in water. Great for patches, freestanding lace, and applique. Use when no visible stabilizer should remain in the project. Add stiffness to freestanding lace and applique structures. So this is another one they like to use because it'll make these pieces for the houses nice and stiff. Okay.
All right.
Now,
Wow.
and okay. And then, so we have some caterpillar. Or should we show the baskets? Oh, the
Yeah.
baskets are next.
Okay, the baskets. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the one we use the sew and wash with.
Yeah.
Okay, but
So
we
these
can.
are my baskets. So I work on them every single day. So it's just going to take me some time. But this one is the biggest. This is a two-parter. So you're gonna get a two-part. So there's a seam across the bottom, and that's why it's done. You make two sections and sew them together. So I think I have all of them done for this, and then I have to go back and make them with the stripe. So I have the stripe on these and different fancy fills in them. Okay, and I'm working on them every day. Very soon, I'm thinking next week I'll be. You know what? I could probably if we can't get out of the house on Monday, I'll work on them all day Monday at home.
Yeah.
Right? And so here, this is the biggest size in one hooping. No. This is the biggest size in one hooping.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would be the biggest size you can make in one hooping. And so you can see there's no seam. And aren't they cute? So we did use the sew and wash. Yeah. Make a handle, and you've got a cute little Easter basket. Make them little. I haven't made any in the smallest size yet. I'm still working on those, but make them little to put at each place on the table for Easter. It will look really nice. Okay, so I think so. On the flash drive, you will get all the images in case you want to create your own. But you will also get all these designs ready to sew. So there'll be embroidery designs. And I'm going to do them up in a bunch of different fancy fills. You'll get like different sizes. I'm thinking 3 or 4 different sizes. And then I will, I'm going to put the different fancy fills in them. So you'll be able to do a whole bunch of different ones. So, okay. And these are my rejects. We just use them as an example.
Yeah,
That
that was like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
I think it was the second one we did. And then,
And we didn't like turning it.
No,
it was too hard. I had to work really hard to get it to look like this.
No,
These
I like
were
this.
much easier. Like this was really easy. So the satin stitch on the edge. Okay, so that is the flash drive coming to you very soon.
Okay, and then we have Tommy's project. It is Peep in the Garden.
This is Tommy designed this pillow. Okay, and this is the fabric kit, and it comes with the flash drive with the designs on
and
it.
all the little. I love these little pom-poms and the thread
is in there.
and then this must
the fabric for
this look, this is fuzzy. Look,
why is that?
It's not on here.
Oh, I bet he has a bonus design.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
bet you
open it up real quick.
Okay.
It
must.
comes,
It comes
show
in
them what
this
it comes in.
This cute container. And it has Gloria Horn Sewing Studio written on it. And it has a couple of pockets. Here is the USB stick that will have the designs on it. So there's the USB stick. And then you have a divider in here with a pocket. And then some pockets on the sides. And it kind of opens up so that you can really get your hands in there. So let's see.
We'll have to call Tommy. Tommy, why is there fur?
Yeah,
Somebody
there must be
call Tommy.
there must be a bonus design or maybe you can.
These are bunny. I think they just did it because these are bunny tails. I can tell.
Oh, okay.
Bunny tails. So,
so
maybe there is a bonus design. Okay. Oh,
All right.
Even the glitter flex is in there.
Right.
So you will end up, and it has the backing fabric too. So you'll have the backing fabric and the front, everything you need for the front. And it's all, here's the flash drive.
Right,
So
yeah.
it'll all be packed in this nice little bag too.
Right.
to
This
keep
is,
it
I love
nice.
this pillow. This was one of my favorite projects he did.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
we want to talk about the Panasonic iron?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go
okay.
here. There we go. Okay. And
And here,
slide
we'll
that
get this.
over.
Okay, I'll take this and this. Okay, and look how cute it is. It has, it's, I called it coastal blue. Let's see.
Oh, here, the cord's done. Here.
Okay.
Okay. Put that in here. I think it's heating up. And I thought, how do you know it's heating up? When
Well-
you put it on, so see, there's a light right here. When you pull it off, okay, so if I don't put it on right, that light doesn't light up. So I know to go like that, and it heats up really fast. We just put it on the cradle, and I can feel how hot it is already, but it's got a steam. Now we have an unbelievable deal on these, right? Like what's suggested retail on these? Let me go check. Let's see.
Yeah, that's
Well, just because, and we don't know how this happened, but like,
you had like
like
too
18
many.
week-
Yeah, 18-wheeler came up with a load with lots. Too many.
Yeah. So that's so I just decided we got in too many, and it was taking up too much room, and so we put a really, really good deal on it. I want to find what is the regular price on it? $179.
Wow.
Okay, and we've it on special tonight, just till they're gone, just till the inventory is gone, for only $99.88.
Okay.
Okay, so it's all heated up. It gives a lot of steam.
That's really
Okay,
nice.
and you can put it down like this.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to always put it in the cradle. You can put it. It's got a so it's got what, shot of steam. Now what is this button for?
Dry or
Okay.
steam.
So there. So you know how we're always raving about the cordless irons. Here you've got a really nice cordless iron. It's got the Teflon bottom, really sharp point at the top. The quilters usually really like that. So lots of steam holes. So really nice. So the only reason why we did this is because I kept, all of a sudden I got like 8 invoices from the same company, and I opened one up and it was 8 of these, and I opened another one up and there was 12 of them, and I opened another, and it was like, oh no. So we thought they were out. Probably 4 different people here placed the orders, but you win because we ordered too many. Yeah,
Okay.
so I
Yeah.
think they're all gone now. Everybody has them, but you can waitlist authorize it, because some people maybe put it in their cart and they'll take it out of their cart later. And and we're doing something special tonight with the amount of their order, right? We're giving them that thing to hold their scissors, right?
Yes.
For any order that's over $100.
Okay.
So it was a gift that Tommy had put in one of his
Okay.
kits. Yeah, okay. Now what do we have next? Okay.
Okay,
So we'll
so-
go through.
So we have some. We're gonna start with the bag stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, these are the things that
Tiffany liked.
bag ladies like, and these are those extra long clips, and they'll hold thicker fabrics. So for like your vinyls
So the
and
little clips won't work with her vinyls. You're
Right,
right.
yeah.
And the Bosal, you need big clips. So
Yeah,
these
so
are the big
these are-
clips. It's a set of 20. Okay.
so they open up really nice and wide.
All
So they
right.
definitely
And
need
what
those.
else?
We have zippers.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're selling these a package of 3, is it? 2? Okay, 2, and they either would be two black, okay, or
Wait.
okay.
Oh,
2
these are.
These are the 18-inch ones.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a drop down.
okay. I thought it was a set of 2
It
if it
is.
was a double pull.
Oh,
And it was a set of 3 if it, I think, let me just go double check. I'll go, I can't find it. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you talk about zippers. I'll
okay.
look
Well,
at-
these are there's different colors, and she's going to find out whether it's 2 or 3.
I'll just
But
go
I thought it
zippers.
was 3 too. But
Yeah.
okay, so you can get black. Or it's either, we'll tell you how many, black or red or this yellow, and then there's a green. Okay. And then white. So everybody needs black and white. And this is sort of a tan and a pink.
I'll come around and look because
So,
it's not showing up in my.
so you have the pink ones.
Yeah. So hang
And
on.
they're
Okay.
18 inches.
Yes, I gotta
So-
see. Okay, how do I find these? Oh, I can't.
So we
Okay, I'll
have
just.
them in there as a 2-pack
Okay.
for $5.95.
Okay, so that is. I thought that was the double pull. Yeah, because that's.
Okay.
Remember, these were 99 cents a
Yes.
piece.
Okay, let's
Okay.
change that.
Yeah.
instead of
So wait,
walking.
but let me check the picture. Okay.
Okay. We're
All
gonna
right.
check.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, the big
So-
clips do work better for the thicker projects.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're 18-inch zippers, and it was. And how many do you have? And that was. So how much are they swing down? Let's
Okay.
$5.95.
Okay, so you will, and you only have 3 in the set?
Mhm.
2 in a set.
2 in the set. Okay.
But we can change it and update the price.
Okay, so I have to go.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
because we were thinking 99 cents a piece and they're getting 3.
Yeah, they-
So I bet that's what I wanted you to sell them for, 3 for $288.
All right.
Yeah, 3
Okay.
for $288.
All right.
So,
So 3 for
yeah.
$288.
Yeah.
And you always need black. You always need white, and red is good for like our Christmas.
Mhm. But they're gonna
Yeah.
get They're gonna get 3 of them because they're 9. They're
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's I thought people would like the deal of just getting them for 99 cents a piece. So we use these on all the pouches.
That's right.
Okay,
Mhm.
this is the color that we use on the Jody Houghton pouches that we sold last week. And so that green, but I was just picking colors that I thought I knew they would like. And
Yeah, on
of
those
course, white
little
and red.
little pouches, a different color zipper looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, just something that
so-
goes with it, but
Uh-huh.
not
Everybody felt like our double pull. So did you get the double pull zippers, or we'll do those
We'll do those
at another
later.
show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so the $5.95, I think. Well, I'll double check, but yeah, okay, we got that cleared up. So you know it's $2.88, and you're going to get 3 of each, not 2.
Okay.
You're going to get 3 of each, and they're
Okay.
18 inches because I thought you just cut off what you don't need, and you'd
Right.
have a good size for the pouches. You'd have a good size for a 14-inch pillow. You'd have a good size for,
Yeah,
for a
you'll-
bunch of different projects. It does say double pull in the bubble, so you'll have to
Yeah,
change
we'll-
it
yeah,
to
we'll change it.
Okay.
the
Mhm.
description. So it shouldn't. Okay, it is a number 3. So the number 3 signifies the size of the teeth.
Mhm.
So it is a number 3 YKK. You don't have to say how many pulls. I think people assume 1 pull, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a
Mhm.
number 3. Just take the word double pull out of there.
Mhm.
Okay, and then we'll get the double pulls in. I love those
Mhm.
because they've got the bigger teeth and the bigger pull.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
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 Now for zippers,
Okay.
they need charms, right?
Charms. They do need
Yeah,
charms. Yeah.
so-
Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. So these are the charms. Okay. So this one is very cute. It's like, looks like it's a nice long one. And I see like shamrocks in here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So here we'll move these so they can see that. Okay. So I see
Okay.
shamrocks and buttons. And there's a
Alright.
little charm on here and it says something. Let's see if I can
Okay,
read
I'll
that
get my
small.
next one.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. It has something written on here, but I'm not
gonna
able
move
to read
this
it.
mat too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the next one is the butterfly charms. So these are the charms that if you got our Christmas package, you got some of those.
Mhm.
And how many of these butterfly with daisy charms do you get? 4. Okay, so I'll put
Okay.
them here. So 4. These are really pretty. So this is what you put on your zipper
Mhm.
to make them easier to pull. And it looks so much cuter too. So there, okay, so pretty for spring.
Yeah,
and
it
I
is.
thought these went with it. Everybody was buying the Jody Houghton last week, and I thought they need pulls and they need zippers. Now my absolute favorite is, so will you pack this one
Yeah,
back up?
okay.
Okay, my favorite one is this set of 4 sewing machine
Yeah,
pulls.
I like that one
Yeah,
too.
they're
Yeah.
like year round. They go with absolutely everything. it says to someone, I made this myself. And so you get a set of 4 of them. So little white sewing machine, the black sewing machine, and they have real faux diamonds on them.
Those are pretty.
There, and what did I do? Is it stuck to me? I'm missing one. There was only, well, right?
Yeah.
Didn't I have a 4th? Is
There should be a little blue one somewhere.
yeah.
Little blue one. Maybe
We'll find that later,
yeah,
but
we'll
you
find-
do get 4.
Okay.
You get 4. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know it is. The charms are the finishing touch. And I know you all love, love, love to get charms too. Okay. So,
We have some bozels.
Bozo.
yes,
Okay.
that's
So Bozo.
so
we need
the bag
Bozo.
makers have to have the bozel.
So
and
this
this
one
is-
is 18 wide by 58.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this is single-sided fusible. So this is what I like. I like one side to be fusible. So this is 18 by 58, but most of the bag makers really like. So we use this on my baskets. This is what we use. It makes this side stand up. So this one is the 36 by 58, single-sided fusible. Okay, you have to have that. Bag makers have to have that. And then
Yeah.
think-
You have the adjustable zipper foot.
Yeah. The adjustable zipper foot.
Is John gonna demo that? I'll go ask him.
Yeah, so this is the adjustable zipper foot. This is a new foot. So probably you don't have this one, and it's brand new, but you can adjust
Yeah,
it,
they just
and
introduced it.
so you get it exactly where you want it because you're able to adjust the foot and the needle.
Yeah, yeah. So John, this is John's favorite foot, right?
That is my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, if you could come in and describe it, that'd be good. Or if we're putting
Here,
it
I'll
on the
describe it real quick.
Yeah.
I don't have
Here.
a demo set up for it, but this is like the best foot ever. And we do have them in stock. I want to be clear on that. We know we waited a long time for
They
these.
just came in.
Brian made sure if you had it on order that you're shipped out first before we showed it again. And I love this foot because this is like a 5-in-1 foot. I think you could do the most techniques with this. So this will fit all high shank machines like the Solaris, the Luminaire, the Avenir, the Destiny, the Altair. So, and it just doubles as so many different things. So not only is it a zipper foot and a piping foot, it's also a narrow straight stitch foot, and it's also a couching foot too, because you have that little slot in the front that you could use to tack down yarn. So there's so many different techniques you could do with it. And it's also a non-stick foot as well. So you could go over faux leather and vinyls with ease. One of my favorite feet ever. I would totally get this before they end up all going away again. We have to wait even longer.
Okay. So then we have right here this stiletto. So this is perfect to help you kind
What
of
did Tiffany say?
I asked her. I said, "What?" She said, "You can't be without this."
Right,
That-
if
that
you're
was-
a bag maker.
Yeah,
I'll
she
open
s-
it up and
she
show.
said that
And the
it
next
was
item
like the
too.
first thing on the list, and then she also said the basting tape. This is perfect for putting in zippers or just putting your seams together before you sew them. So the basting tape is
I have
really
show
good
them
to have.
this. And you know what? Eleanor Burns she has one
One
of
of
these in
these
her
all
hand.
the time. Yeah, so this one's got a really nice point on it, and then you can,
And you feel like
you can put it away and
So Eleanor
worried
Burns,
about-
as she's feeding her fabric in, she is pushing it along with the stiletto the whole time she's sewing. Tiffany just said, you can't be a bag maker without this because the layers want to push apart and you can grab your fabric and move it to where it's supposed to go. So she said, you cannot live without a stiletto. This one's really nice. And they call it a safety stiletto because you can unscrew it and put it inside and store it that way. So, and that'll screw in. Okay.
okay.
Now this one.
Yeah, the basting tape. That's very important. You will hold your zippers in place, put your seams together. It would just hold things together until you are ready to stitch
And
it.
it's really thin. It's only like 1/8 of an inch. And you get 2 rolls. Okay, so there's one roll on this side and another roll inside. So tons come with it. And it's double-sided, so both sides are sticky. Okay.
Okay.
And then next up, we have these ruffle bags.
Oh,
The ruffle
yeah,
bag. So
Tiffany,
these,
this is what she's making.
yes, aren't
Did
they
she make?
cute?
She made the bag on Tuesday, right?
Okay, look how
Live.
cute that is. It's and with a little heart hanging from it.
And there's something about it going to charity. Like she's gonna drop some off.
It's
What
going
did
to
she
the
say?
children's home.
To the,
The
children's,
children's
home.
home.
If you want to, buy a kit and then make it, and then she's gonna deliver them to the children's home.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay. And then this one's really cute too.
yeah. So we've got
Okay.
two different kits
Mhm.
there. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have this
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
now
this
this
bag.
one, so, and I guess has she started to teach this one? No, not yet, I don't
Well,
think.
she talked about it. I
Yeah, look
I
how
don't-
cute this
I
is, a
know,
carry
so
round.
cute.
So
Unzip
cute,
'em all.
yeah.
Yes, so cute.
Mhm.
So see, this is the number 5 zipper.
Mhm.
Right here is the number 5. So that's the size of the teeth. So on little pouches, they don't really, but I like the number 5 on everything. So, but this is so cute.
It's
Look at the
really
inside.
cute.
So a pocket with binding on the pieces.
And then pockets on the outside.
Yeah. So there, it's in there. Is it the kit? No.
So the design is in the patterns in the bubble now.
Okay. So the
Okay.
It
pattern.
is a fabric kit.
Okay, but look at this big pocket. It's
Mhm.
adorable,
It
isn't
is
it?
really cute.
Okay,
Mhm.
and then she has a fabric kit for it. So the kit, like everything that you see here, you get. So I think you get a charm pack, right? You get the whole charm pack of this. So
Really?
you'll have
Wow.
lots of extra
Mhm.
of this. The fabric, the zipper is in there. The zipper pull. She even added a cute little charm. So I
Mhm.
think she uses a fabric that has gummy bears on it. And so
Mhm.
she also includes a cute little gummy bear charm. So really cute. She has gotten really, really good at bag making,
she
right?
really has.
I know.
yeah.
I'm very,
She's
very
got good
proud of that.
ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, really good ideas. She loves bags.
Mhm.
Okay.
wonder if
What are you going to show, Steve?
We're gonna talk about
Okay.
a couple things.
Okay. Here's.
I got my card.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hi everyone. We're gonna first talk about our light bar up here. It's the light bar from.
Should we
We
just?
can't find the cord.
We can't find the cord.
We can't find the cord.
Okay.
So,
See how bright the light is?
so this is our light board from Grace Company. Lots of you have ordered it and absolutely love it. I was just setting up one of the Grace Little Rebel quoting systems at one of our very good customer MJ's house, and she has one, and she's going to get another one to go over top of her Rebel.
Good.
Like lighting, a lot of people sew in basements or different areas, or some of our homes don't have. Like, how many years they not put overhead lights in bedrooms and stuff, and we sew in bedrooms.
That's
and
my
things.
room. I have to I have like 4 lamps in my small room.
Just to get dressed in the morning.
yes, to find out
Right? I'm not even trying to sew.
right
and
which
stuff,
one's
but-
navy, which one's black.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
tell.
So with these lights, she's got one over her cutting table. She's got one over her sewing table, and now she's going to get one over her long arm machine. So they're easy to put together. They go 5 feet, 6 feet, so they're a little extended, or they get them a little closer together. But they're LEDs, so they never burn out. They're easy to hook up, and they're adjustable. So it's just a really nice way to add extra light. MJ said she was going to have to call electricians into her house to put new lights in. But this was easier. And this was better. And then she can move it around and things like that. So I have 3 lights in my. See, you can't have enough light. You cannot
you
have enough
need
light.
more light. Yeah.
So it's that true color light.
Yeah,
so,
Joyce says she has 3.
See,
Everyone needs 3.
yeah. They drop ship right from Grace, so you'll get it right away. We just submit the order and they send it right to you. You pop the pieces together and it just goes right together. And you just plug it in and connect them. And there's a little switch you turn it on and off with. So it's a great way to, and it fits over your cutting table. It fits over your sewing table. You can put it in any room in the house. So it's a nice way to add some extra light to your room. So yeah, and like I remember you remember the fluorescent bulbs that were like you could screw in, and they were like the
and they
spiral
burn out.
ones.
Yeah.
You could get like a real big one because it was extra light. But this is the way to go with these LEDs. So
Yeah.
get yourself a nice sewing light. And then Gloria's Summer. I pulled this. So everyone needs an attic like ours, okay? Our attic has so many hidden treasures. Like everyone needs an attic like ours.
Yes.
I went in the attic and look what I found.
Wow.
Isn't this
Found
beautiful?
that in the attic.
I was just digging through stuff and I found this in the attic. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Let me take. I gotta take it. I'll take it out of the hoop in a second and hold it up. But let me show you what I did with this. This was a table topper. I think Kathleen made this. And this is using Glorious Summer.
Colors.
So this was the Glorious Summer pattern. Yeah. Oh, see, that's beautiful. Here's the Glorious Summer pattern. We did this as like a group lesson to teach you how to do the different blocks to make the whole quilt. Some people don't want to do the whole quilt. You want to do something smaller. This is something that's great for that because you can break up the designs. So what Kathleen did is she captured for these 4 cornerstone designs and made a table topper.
We should hide it. Maybe she won't remember she left it
Yeah.
here because I'd like to keep
I know.
this.
So,
It's
like,
so pretty.
You can have fun in our attic, but everyone needs an attic like ours.
Yes.
So, so
I
this is
won't
the-
throw anything away.
No.
Because you know what? These designs never go out of style, out of...
How many
you know?
people have said to you over the years, you should do a sample sale?
Yeah.
And you
I
just
said,
want to
no.
want to smack them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to
not
sell my
some-
samples.
No.
We
'cause
put so much time and
use
effort into
again.
them. So
The Janine Babicks
Yeah.
never go,
Yeah.
never get outdated. This would never get outdated.
no. So this is the pattern. It's marked down.
Oh.
So
Wow. Okay.
so Kathleen lives far away from our store.
yeah.
She takes like an hour to get here.
Right. She
So
does.
she just works part time because that's where Kathleen is. So so what I wanted to show you with this, let's zoom in on this one right here. So here, this one.
Yeah. The stitching is
This
beautiful.
is a 12-inch block. It is a big block, and you can see the quilting I did in the background. I just quilted over the embroidery, and I used the Bernina 990 with pinpoint placement. And you can see this fits in the hoop, and look how close it is to the edge. And there is still room in there for the design.
And just,
So a
I'm not even looking at the embroidery design. I'm looking at the quilting. Look at how perfect that tension is.
So with 4-point placement, you have your design, and you on the screen, and you tap this corner, and you take the laser point to that area, and you just repeat that for all 4 of these corners here. So all 4 of these corners, you just use pinpoint. You just like tap in each corner where you want the design to land, and it morphs it to fit in that shape perfectly. So I did so, and then the hooping system is super easy on these Berninas when you're working with this. It has this dowel over here. So you squeeze this, and the hoop loosens up, and you can take your hoop out. And then when you're ready to hoop it up, you put this in place.
I'm going to move this out of the way. There
It goes
we
in
go.
really easy. You go over to your turn knob, your crank here, and you just turn it, and it's tightened.
Uh-huh.
And then I just kind of give it a push to make sure everything's nice and tight. And then it's clicked. Yep. And then you're ready to hoop.
Now, how wide does their hoop go?
12.1.
12. Okay, so you can do a 12.
You can do a full 12-inch block, and this is a 12-inch block.
Yeah.
And you can't get that with any of the other machines. You can't get a 12-inch block like this.
Yeah.
And you can go right to the edges and
And
stuff.
you know what? It seems like the quilters, you know, that they embroider and they like to make embroidered quilts, but they love to quilt their quilt.
Yep.
They like the Bernina, right?
Yeah. So we are going to have the Bernina 990 at the event.
Yes.
We need more signups
do.
for the spring event. So anyone who's not coming, now's the time. Let's do
Yeah,
it. You got to
yeah.
come. It's so much fun.
But we also made an offer. If they buy, what? A
If
Bernina
you-
990.
If you buy one of our top of line machines that we have at the event, so that's going to be the Brother Avenir Bernina 990 or Radiance, we're going to give you your entrance fee back, or that's how it works.
Yeah.
If you've already paid,
If they buy it ahead of time.
or if you buy it ahead of time, we're
They get
inviting
it.
you to the event
Yes,
at no charge.
yes.
So for the event fee. So but this, so I just did the 4 blocks and this, and they turned out absolutely perfect. And then with a quilt like this, here's a cornerstone. So I'm going to put a little design in here. You have a sash in here to work with, so you do your 4 points there. So I'm going to go around and finish quilting this.
Sample to have at the
Yeah.
event.
I'm digging through that attic, and let me tell you what, I was thrilled when I saw that. I'm like, this, and the
Wow,
backing was with
perfect.
it too.
Yeah.
The backing was with it too and everything. And I used
Beautiful.
the fusible batting.
Mm-hmm.
Fusible
Yes.
batting with
we like that. The Hobbs fusible batting.
Yeah.
with our Laura Star iron
Yeah.
with the air that comes through the board. So I
Yeah.
blew the air up, so I
It
didn't
was all
get wrinkles.
wrinkly when you pulled it out of the attic, right?
Blew the air up through the board to get rid of the wrinkles, and then and it was so easy. I didn't get any puckers on the back or anything like that. But so it was a lot of fun doing this. But I just wanted to show you guys this. So if you're interested, get the pattern. If you're interested, call us about the Bernina 990. Come see it. We have them in stock, so you can take one home tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yep.
Before the snow.
Yes.
And you could be learning it while the snow is coming down.
Yep.
Yes.
Do we get codes for the spring event? Yes. GLO. I'll send out and we'll post it. But GLO, glow, is our code for the spring event. GLO. So.
And with your hotel room, you get the breakfast free.
Love that iron.
And,
Yes.
Tommy had to stay there when we had some work done on the house. He said it was the best hotel breakfast he's ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
we don't like to be hungry around here. If you know that.
No.
We do not like to be hungry. We have snacks on every corner.
Yes.
So, yep. Yeah, Hobbs fusible batting is the only batting I use now to do quilts.
Yeah.
Because I don't like pinning and basting. This is my kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
and
yep.
I remember, long time ago, one of our employees that was a beautiful quilter, Kathy Mancuso, she kept telling me to get the fusible batting, get fusible batting. And I just didn't listen. And now here it's like 10 years later, I'm nuts about it too.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Hobbs, we've always gotten a bat. We always liked Hobbs batting, but the fusible, game changer. Yep.
Talk about fusible. Are we jumping to John's demo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, we
fusible
are.
thread. He's going to use fusible thread.
Oh yeah, check this out. This is awesome. You guys will really enjoy this. Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You put your binding on with fusible thread. Okay.
Alrighty, are we on? Okay, hi everyone. So, you know what? We've been talking a lot about sergers, and we promised you we are surging into the new year. And when I tell you, I think the next few weeks, I want to show you guys something new you could do on a serger every single Thursday night. This is going to be a big one. So if I told you that I put this binding on solely using the serger, would you believe me? Probably not. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's super cool. I'm going to use my two favorite sergers here, the Baby Lock Acclaim, which is a 4th thread overlock, and then also the Baby Lock Applaud, which is their creative cover stitch. And I'm going to show you guys how you could do an easy fold over binding, and then also do a beautiful serger straight stitch with the Applaud on top of it. So, first thing you're going to do, and I might actually come to the overhead briefly for a second just to show everybody how we're going to stitch this down. But I have a 2.5 inch strip of bias cut, and I have it just folded over in half. And then maybe Kate would be able to show over here. So what we're going to do with our serger is we're going to do a 4-thread overlock. And we are going to attach it with all our corners. But I'm just going to do one corner here. We're going to go down all the way till here. And then we're going to just stop. We're going to snip our thread. And then we're going to fold up and then back down for our mitered corner. And then we'll serge down this side. And what's going to make this really easy to do, and this might be your new favorite way of doing all your binding on your quilts, is we're going to use what's called fusible thread. And we're going to use this in our upper and lower looper, which is super easy to thread, especially on the Baby Lock Acclaim here with the jet air threading that we have, which maybe I'll show a little bit later. But we just love how easy it is to use. So I'm going to get us started here. And it sometimes helps to have a little pair of snips available. And then whenever we go to do the fusing part, I'll go in there. We'll use that lovely little iron. So we're going to just serge. And then I have my cutting width on 6. And then I also have my length on about 3. So we're just going to serge all the way down. You don't want to distort it too much. And you could trim off just a teeny bit. And then when we get here, we're going to kind of stop. We're going to pivot a little bit, serge off that tail, trim, and then we're going to do exactly just that. for our mitered corner. And when I show you guys how cool this fusible thread is, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that. And then when I'm starting the next side, I like to kind of pivot my fabric right here a little bit underneath it to get it started. We're just going to serge all the way down on that one. And then I'm actually going to trim off that little tail too. So just like that, we went down those sides. I'm also going to trim off that little tail. You want to trim those pretty close. And then we're going to go over into the next room real quick so I could show you guys how to wrap this around and fuse it. And then I'm going to show you guys how to do that beautiful chain cover stitch on top.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to just pop in here real quick. So look how cool this is with fusible thread.
Yeah.
So, and you'd want to do this on the back side of your quilt. So this would be your back side right here that you're applying it to. And then we would wrap around to the front. So.
And there's fusible thread in upper looper and lower looper.
So you'll want to get 2 spools of this. And I like to use it in both because I just think it makes it more secure and really easy to press down. I shouldn't sit that down flat like that.
Here, put it on here. Here we go. Okay.
So we're going to press the one side. That's going to be our miter. So we'll do this and then this. So let's press this side down first. And this is just so cool. So Joni taught me this. And we're just going to press down.
See, we did this as an event one time.
And everybody loved it.
Don't you think we should do this at our event?
We might have to do
They would love
this.
this.
This would be so fun.
Right?
Quilting
Oh my
on the
gosh, I'm going
serger.
to tell Steve right now. I'm going to figure it out. They loved it.
So, and then we're going to press this side.
So you have a little miter corner.
Yeah, I forgot all about
And I think this is easier than pinning.
Yes,
my
Sue
opinion.
O'Veary taught us this. Yes, it is. Look at that corner. You just kind of push on it and look at that corner. There, corner. Oh.
So look at that.
That's
a perfect
perfect.
mitered corner. And then we're going to top stitch just with the applaud.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
So it's holding on both sides. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
you know what I think we need, what we make at the event, I think we need to put the binding on with this. I think they will love it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think everybody's going to love this. So
Yeah.
I'm going
Okay.
to jump back out here real quick because I'm also using a nice little foot set for the applaud here. And I'm using the Stitch in the Ditch micro insert feet. And I'm using the left side right here. And they clip in so easy. So we could see here. And this is going to be nice as like a little edge stitch guide for me here. So they just kind of clip right in. And then we'll be able to line up. So let me trim off that little tail right there. And let me get my foot pedal out of the underside of the cabinet there. So we'll just kind of line up underneath, set down, and then what's helpful sometimes is taking an additional little piece of fabric and putting that behind our foot just to level it out at times if we feel it's starting to be a little hard to feed through, and then we'll just start serging, or well, stitching. And I'm using the chain stitch with the wipers here, so that's our serger straight stitch. And we could just see how beautiful that is. So we'll go all the way down. And one of the best features about the applaud here too is that we have this little needle down position. So whenever I stop, I can have my needle go down and I can actually pivot, which is really helpful. And this is just so fun to do. I love this. I think this is just such a fun way of elevating your quilts elevating your projects, and elevating your binding. Tonight has been all about the binding for me, so I think that's what I had for all my demos. And then we could also chain off right here. And then there we could see we have that beautiful braided stitch as our straight stitch for our binding. And we did all of this on the serger right here. I just think that's so fun, so fast, and so easy as well. I mean, just to flip it around and press it and it holds in place. I didn't have to pin it and worry about it shifting. I just think that's awesome. And so with both the Acclaim and the Applaud right here, with the Acclaim, which I should have in the bubble right now, we're doing a little special promotion just for tonight, and you could get 10% back on this. So that's going to be only for tonight that you could get 10% back on here. I absolutely love the Acclaim. And then same with the Applaud as well, just for tonight. In my opinion, if I could have a serger lineup, this is my dream team right here. I would want two separate. I would want my overlock and my cover stitch, perfect for bags, garment construction, especially quilting too. It's just so fun. So if you are interested in one of these beautiful sergers here and you need a little bit more information, feel free to give Steve or I a call at 412-344-2330. You could still select option 2 as well. We're very used to saying that, and we still have it set up that way as of right now. And that will take you to either Steve or myself. And if you are local, feel free to stop in. We'd be more than happy to do a demo with you. But I hope this was another fun way of showing you guys what you could do on a serger and teaching you some fun new techniques as well. So I think we're going to jump back into there with Gloria and Joni.
We have a few more items to power through.
Okay, so we have this cool gadget here, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we love the gripper. Okay,
Yeah.
that we use all the time.
Yeah.
This is even better.
Better, this one?
Okay, yep,
Yep,
it
it
is.
is.
Because look at this. You go like this, go like this. The best part about it, it's
It
got
has
a light.
light.
It has a light, so you can see really good. I don't think you guys can see the light. Oh, there
There
we
it
go.
is,
You can
yeah.
see a light shining here. So, oh, maybe not. Well,
Oh.
I guess we lose the effect because we have so much light in here.
Yeah.
There we
There we
go.
go, yeah.
Okay, so there it's on. Oh, that is the light. I didn't realize I clicked it on. So there. So there it is off. Okay, look at how much better.
You can always use some extra light.
Yeah, really bright light. So it's your gripper, and it has a light. So you'll be able to see these lines so much better. So this is by Caterpillar. We love what they make. Okay, so that's a really cool gadget. Okay, and okay, now the next one was the Duo Pro lamp. That's my favorite lamp.
The one.
Right, I saw it in the lineup.
Okay, so that's.
But
Can you get it down?
I don't know. Maybe Steve can. So here's another one we do. But this is my favorite lamp. Yeah. So this is good for all sewers. It has 2 lights, and you can put them both together, and you've got really, really bright light. Spread them
separate
apart.
out.
Okay, so we don't have this one plugged in, but what I say is the lights that have the more rigid bending, you can't get them into the exact right spot. This one, you can bend it any direction and it will hold. So it's you can get it right there. So this is the Duo Pro Light. We've been selling this one for years. Everybody that has it just loves it. So this is so we were doing now I think we're on the favorite things for all sewers, right?
Yes, for all sewers.
Or new things or things they can't live without. Okay, so we've got the Caterpillar.
I like this a lot. This one with the light.
Yeah,
You
with
can
the
always
light.
use more light.
It is. It's really nice to have. So we got the light, but then we have something brand new here.
Yeah, this.
Okay. This
Okay.
is called the wool pressing mat, and this is for another item from Gudrun Erla, GE Designs, and it is her wool pressing mat, and this one is 14 by 14. What makes it different is it's got the silicone tray that it sits in. Okay, you can take it out, flip it over so you can use both sides, but this protects your table. So it catches the steam, catches the moisture. So if your steam goes through, it's not going to hurt your table. So that's what makes these extra special. So it comes in the 14 by 14, and then this one
okay, this is,
right here.
here is 18 and a half by 23 and a half.
Yeah, so really nice size. And you can see it underneath. It has that tray that catches the steam. The steam and the moisture is what does the damage to the furniture underneath. So they both come with the tray. They both, the mat, the wool mat can be flipped over on both of them. But it's got these little pegs in it. Let me see if I can show them. So that holds it steady. Your mat is not going to move. This will not move. It doesn't move. And so it makes it so much easier. But really it's wonderful because it protects your table.
Yeah.
Okay. Brand new from GE Designs.
Okay.
Okay. And next,
one, is it the caterpillar?
I am not sure.
So let's see. Let's see.
We'll wait and
Yeah,
see
we
what
can
she
do-
puts in the bubble.
We can do these next.
Okay. All right, so this one. Okay, so here we're going to bring this. This
I'll move
one.
these aside. This is another brand new item.
Yes, it's called Flip and Fold. This one is 36 inches. But what's really cool about it is you don't have to open it all up. You just open it up for the amount that you need. So it just kind of.
Oh, I should read the box. and
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Okay.
while you unfold.
Okay. So we're going to unfold
This
this,
underneath.
and then this one. Okay. Let's see. So this one goes.
So they call it a 5-in-1 mat. Let's see if Joan, and it's 6 square feet of cutting surface. Okay. How
Okay,
to
see,
use.
it's kind of puts together like a puzzle.
Uh-huh.
And then this side looks like it comes up this way. Let's see. Yeah, all right.
We'll see if
Like
Joan's
that?
good at puzzle.
Okay, I think. Yeah, no, it
Oh,
is.
you're
Flip-
doing it,
yeah,
you're doing it.
yeah. Flip and
Okay.
fold. It's perfect.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Now
30.
what's on the other side?
Let's see.
That's like, because I'm like, here is like a ad.
Okay,
There, that's
yeah,
the side we're supposed to show 'em.
Okay,
But
there.
you can use both sides.
You can use.
Okay,
Okay.
6 square feet.
Ooh, how
So you
cool.
unfold it as big as you want. Okay. So this one's another one by Caterpillar, brand new, just introduced.
Okay.
And then so this one is 6 square feet, and then they have a bigger one.
Okay, and then this
Okay.
one is 12 square feet. So it's like double the size.
Right. So it ends up 36 by 48. This one ends up, and it doesn't tell me. So this one is what, 24 by
Yeah,
36.
36, yeah.
24 by 36. And then the bigger size is 36 by 48.
48,
So it folds up. So easy to take with you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the way it I like the way it
Now we
unfolds.
have again our blades.
Okay. Those are the
Okay.
ones everybody's talking about. They said they just got they've
Okay.
ordered them.
Okay, so you can buy your 45 millimeter blades 2 different ways. You can buy them 10 blades in a package. Okay, so I think we have do we have the 50 blades? 50 in first? Okay, this is where you get the deal. It's the 50 blades. So it's 50 blades for, and it doesn't have,
For $69.95.
yeah, so it's like
Okay.
$1 something a blade. And now if you feel like, oh, that's too many for me, but you know what? It's so nice to have an extra blade.
It
You
is,
know,
yeah.
you hit
A
a pin.
and that's it.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's called, the mats are the Caterpillar Self-Healing Cutting Mat. Your size, your style, so you just unfold it to whatever size that you want, and it's real easy to transport too. Okay, so we've got the 50 blades for $69.88, and then this was always a good deal. They're both the same blade. They're the titanium coated Japanese steel, so they keep their sharpness longer. And you have the package of 50 or a package of 10. So I think she has it in the bubble in the 10. Okay. And okay, I think the next thing are
the pillowcases. Okay,
Kathy and
these-
Mary Lou put these
Yes,
together. Or
okay.
Kathy did,
This,
right?
yeah, this one is like an Easter one. This is really cute. It has a little
here it is, right
bunny.
here.
Okay, there she made
There.
one. Okay, that has our bunny fabric and the cute plaid, and then the little trim on the cuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up this way so they can see the cuff.
And it comes
Okay.
with the fabrics are all cut to size.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the directions
are
in
in there. So the directions where you could
and they're
just
really good. It looks like there's more than one page to these directions, right? Looks like two or three pages for the directions on how to do it. And it's done what they call it burrito style. So see how
Yes.
the seams, there's no seams here.
and then right here did they use the
So, you know, we zipped
Yeah.
it up all on a serger. And it
Yes.
took about like maybe 5, 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, it does.
So I was
yeah.
thinking next week we might even demo to show you guys how quick you could do it on a serger.
Yeah, they're wonderful. So remember they used to say, cut your sewing time in half with a serger. Okay, so what's
Okay.
the next one?
Okay, this is this the football one. Okay, so this one is football fabric, and for the cuff it'll be black, and then the white for the trim.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
and
next
then
one is
this
Hello
one, this
Kitty.
is new. This is brand new. We haven't had Hello
No.
Kitty. Look how cute that is. I have to do this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does Arden like Hello
Oh
Kitty?
yeah, she does. Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
she loves Hello
Okay.
Kitty. Yeah,
That
some of
is
these
really
really
cute.
cute. Yeah, it's so cute, and this is cute with the flowers on it.
They pick really good stuff. Okay, so there's our Hello Kitty pillowcase kit.
Okay, and then this one is like sweet treats, little hearts and cupcakes and candies on the fabric, and this will be let's see, this one that's probably the cuff. Yeah, then this is the
main
pillow, the main part. Seems like there's a little bit more fabric on that one.
Looks like this would be the main part right here, the candy one.
Okay,
And then I
then-
think that's just the cuff because that's just that
Yeah,
way.
okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay.
All right, and one
and then
more.
and this one is the moon and stars
I
and
don't recognize that.
yeah.
Here,
Yeah, I don't
get to my
recognize-
camera. Here, I'll
okay.
put it right here. Here we go. Okay,
cute,
so
though.
that one, they just called it blue. But
Blue.
it's got stars and on with a light blue background. It looks like, I would call that a star, the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is new. I don't remember this is brand new fabric. Okay, so that would be the little accent strip. This would be the cuff, and this would be the main part of the
Yeah.
pillowcase. Okay.
But this
So
one's
we
a
got
cute.
one for a boy, finally.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, this
we
one's
got
a
two
cute
for
boys. Yeah.
Yeah, we got football for
And then
the
we have
boys.
Easter.
Yeah, and Easter. So we showed this one, right? Yeah. Okay. And
Okay, then we have a case to keep all of your rulers in.
You can't.
Large ruler star
This is
restored.
dying to have your name embroidered on it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Wouldn't that be cool?
It'd be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was afraid there was a pocket on this side.
Oh, okay.
But you can embroider your initials on here. Okay, so this is from Amanda Murphy, who everybody, like they love her. She's a really great quilting teacher, quilting designer. She's really good at teaching the long arm, but she designed this for all your rulers. So now that you're getting all the Quilter Select rulers, so you open it up, flip this one open, and so it's got a nice long zipper here. I'm gonna make sure it's all unzippered so it'll lay flat, okay? And so it's got a zipper the full way across and 3 long pockets here. Okay, this one, here, we'll try to get it in the camera there. Okay, this one, same thing.
Then you
So
have-
3 big pockets here, 3 more big pockets here, and
that one
3
has
more.
more.
So that's 9 big pockets.
And then see the
Okay.
next one.
Next one, 2 zippers.
And it's got
Okay.
6 pockets.
All right, so 6. Oh, I zipped it up instead of opening it. So this one will carry, the smaller rulers or
yeah.
accessories. So 6 pockets there,
And a big
another
one.
great big pocket here. So really nice. It zips all up. Remember, it's going to be all full, so, you know, it expands. The sides will stand up, zips all up. It has a handle, and I think it is dying to be embroidered.
Embroidered.
with
I think so
somebody's
too.
name.
Yeah.
This would be a very nice gift to give
Do you
to
think
a
the
quilting friend.
stripology rulers will fit in there?
The stripology. Let's go
Yeah,
look.
I bet
Well, the smaller one will. Grab 'em.
definitely.
Let's see where they are. I
Let's
think they're
see.
out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see the stripology ruler.
Yeah, we gotta see. Definitely the smaller one will.
Are they?
Unzipper it.
Do you know what size the bag is?
What's that?
Do you know what size the bag is?
Oh, no, I don't know off by
Let's
heart,
see.
but let's measure.
Okay. Oh, here
Okay.
is. No, that's
So
the
it
wool
looks
pressing
like
mat.
It is about 25.
Here we go. We'll try that out.
25. So let's.
Okay.
Yep. Well, let's see. Then we'll slide
Slide
it right in.
in.
So maybe not in a pocket, maybe on the side. So we didn't even expand this one the whole way. Let's put the small one in first. And I think, yeah, let's see. Let's see, make sure we're opening it up the whole way. Yeah, no, we didn't. So if we flip it this way, then it tucks in here.
And you're in this.
And
See
let's
if
see
it's
this
this
one.
one.
So like, get those pockets out of the way. Yeah.
Let's
There we
see.
go. Let's see. Okay. That's tight. It's tight, but it's going in. Okay, I'll push this one in a little farther.
Yeah, this
almost
almost.
I bet you
Just
could get it in there. I bet you could. Like this corner's in. It just fits.
just fits. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. You could probably leave the zipper part way undone. It's this corner. I feel like I'm putting a fitted sheet on a bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can definitely.
Yeah, you
get
can.
that. The little one, it goes in easily. Yeah, maybe I'd be worried about the big one, but maybe not. I mean they're made out of real thick plexiglass.
So they won't.
break or
You
crack.
no, they
right.
won't.
So here it's fitting. All right. So this is
Okay.
really nice. And I said it's dying to be embroidered with somebody's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
A nice
I love
big
this
name.
next
This,
one.
this is one of my favorite things. This is definitely, it has storage on the top and the bottom. So
there's
let's open
something-
it up.
There's
and
something extra
it's
special coming
Okay.
out in February. It's gonna match this.
Okay. what
Right,
it-
Steve? But we're not allowed to tell you what it is.
No, you can't. No, no. Okay. And look at that. You can
But you
put your
should. I
thread in
wanted
there.
to sell it sight unseen because it's so cute, and I know they're gonna want it. But they told me I wasn't allowed.
No. Okay.
I have to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
really cute.
There.
Yeah,
And then
it's
this.
I love the look of it, and it's got really good puffy pockets, so a lot will
that's
fit
good
in there. Your
And a
rotary
handle,
cutters,
the
scissors,
zipper. I love the zippers.
threads will go down here, presser feet, whatever you want to put in there, and it's just really good looking, isn't it? What is the girl's name that designs these at Baby Lock? I always forget her name. Something like Ken something. Yeah, it loses me every time. But she's a really good. She designs these really nice quality items with
Yeah,
the Baby
they are
Lock
very.
logo.
Yeah,
I
they
love
really
them.
nice. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
really nice. Okay, and so
Okay,
let's
and then
see.
we got end of the night
End
prizes.
of the night. There we go.
Yeah.
Sue Lucas, it's Lukas, and Mary, let's see, I'm going to spell this, Aufderheide.
Yeah. Or it might be an L. I
Oh,
don't know which it-
yeah, DL.
What
It's
is
probably
it?
a D.
I think it's
An L. I think it's an L. That makes
After
Heidel.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Mary,
No.
but you don't even have to worry. You don't even have to claim it. They will, if
There
you're
she
out
is.
of town.
Yeah,
Oh, there she is,
right there.
Anthony.
Great gift. Yes.
Okay, you won.
Okay.
Okay, so you get the cooler.
Your
You can
cooler
fit-
with the
Stuff
these
inside.
idea.
Yes. All right, everyone. So every there was something that was limited in time. Oh, it's they will get the carrier. So if they buy, I don't know where that went, but there's 2 gifts that were given out. So either you buy you spend $100, you will get this. It looks like a holster that you would put a gun in, but it's to put your scissors in.
Okay.
And for $100, and then if you're over 200, you'll get 2 gifts. And you saw me with that pink case with the zipper that we're putting Tommy's Easter kit in. You will also get one of those. So if you go over 100, you'll get the the scissor holster, and it has our logo on it too.
Yeah.
And then if you go over 200, but I think that's just if you check out by midnight. So stay there, place the order. Yeah, stay warm this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Get your milk, your eggs,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go
And
home
bread?
and start eating everything because I'm
Joni's just
afraid
gonna
the
go home and
power
eat
is going to
everything.
go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if
I
the
lost.
power goes out, it's awful.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Okay, everyone. I hope you have
Okay.
lots of food and lots of good things to sow
So,
over
yeah.
the weekend because it sounds like
We're going to be there for a while.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's hitting a huge area of the country
Tree,
too.
right.
So we're all be in this together. Stay safe. Don't go out in it. Stay home and sow. And we will see you Monday at noon. What are we doing Monday at noon?
Baby lock.
Baby lock. Oh,
okay.
they'll just show some neat techniques to teach you your baby lock machine on Monday at noon. And then Monday at 3, it'll be me, and I have another cute basket. that
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
like
I
to
know.
show
I saw.
them.
Yeah, you
Okay,
said to.
so I think I'm going to try to do that one. Okay, everyone,
Okay.
thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Is there something at noon tomorrow?
AccuQuilt.
AccuQuilt at
Well,
noon
okay.
tomorrow. That's good. We promised them that we were going to be teaching them AccuQuilt. So noon tomorrow, AccuQuilt, and then at 3, where Carol's going to be on, and tons of new fabric has come in. So there's going to be a great, and not only that, but we were able to get a special deal on brand new fabric where it's going to sell for $7.88 a yard, and
Okay,
it's very
good.
high quality fabric too. So you got to come. All right.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. See you then.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.